Damn, this has been really close lately. I've been having to put this bitch up high.
I need to get rid of some Pokemon. Or I just need to
Let me
increase my storage.
Scoot that bitch just a wee bit there. I'm gonna move this back just a wee bit here. Move it up just a little more. Jiminy Christmas, this is
What
wild.
it is Machop time.
It's Machop time.
Yeah,
Community Day?
Yeah, they did it on a Saturday for some reason. Which I can send you a shiny Machop. I did the last Community Day. I'm trying to get a good. All I really care about is a good 3-star. That's really it.
Yeah, I'll keep like a lot of them, and then we can.
I'm not really worried about a fucking.
Well, as you just encounter a shiny Machop. That's hilarious.
Are you at the park?
Mm-hmm.
That is hilarious.
Indeed. Is he a 3-star? He's a garbage star.
He's a garbage.
It ain't the worst one I got of him. I just need a 3-star. 3-star Shnee.
Or a Shundo, even.
I'll take a fucking Shundo.
Mm-hmm.
A wild
I think
Shundo would be insane.
These are the exact stats that I had. I am confident that these are the exact stats that I had.
You sure?
Well, nope, because my wisdom was +6.
And it's dead. Of course it is.
But now it's +10.
Or plus that? Yeah.
I just wanted to kill it.
But it's pretty close.
Did you roll for it?
I rolled.
You just rerolled all of it? Yeah. See?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can do better.
Or worse.
Or worse.
And I picked different things this time around, I think.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
What do Caleb and Alex want me to play?
Oh, are you playing tonight?
I'm playing on it.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know. I'm gonna have a few pretty good healing spells, but
I told you.
mostly I'm focused on damage.
You have a druid and a cleric.
Yeah, the druid clerk, is she now playing?
Y'all
And
need
a
some-
rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go get her later.
Y'all need some beef.
I mean, I'm
Wayne
pretty.
said
I'm
he's
pretty.
able to have
Remember what I
sessions.
told you, Mason, when you were making your when I told you were making your class. Play whatever you want to. I can figure out things to fill in.
And I'm more of a martial.
Because it's a one-
more of a
one-
martial druid.
Because it's a one shot, it's a smaller book. It's
I have over 100 health
Cute.
at level 13.
Isn't he cute little
She's also pretty beefy.
My mom comes out at 10 o'clock and goes, she goes, where's all your stuff? I thought you planned it out. I'm like, yeah, it's in my head. I really don't have a notebook to like actually write this stuff down in for like a D&D because I couldn't find my other dragon one.
Yeah.
And
Speak to text it on phone.
yeah, I thought about that. So she goes upstairs, comes down and goes, it's a little girly, but here you go. And I'm like, alright.
Oh yeah.
I think
So
it's pretty cool, actually. It doesn't look
I ended up getting the whole entire page written down.
Very nice.
And I was like, that's good for that will be good, and I can just, I'm pretty sure you guys aren't going to get past that. So I'm like, we'll count that good.
Do you want to see what I have written down for this arc? This whole entire arc here?
For initiatives and shit.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it.
One shots are a little easier with free reign.
I have it +12 to my arcane.
I literally have this whole entire story just in my head.
For Arcana. How? You got expertise in it?
Probably. It's...
Because what's your...
I haven't picked any spells or anything.
You're proficient.
Proficient.
She has a higher Arcana than I do.
Hell yeah.
You have to have expertise in it. which
I
is
wouldn't.
great.
I wouldn't
mean,
doubt.
Probably do.
Probably.
That's probably what you do. You probably have expertise in it, and that's what's making it +12. Because I'm sure your intelligence score is higher than mine. I think I only have a +1, but with expertise and proficiency in it, it goes up to 11.
Yeah. But with that, hello and welcome everybody to TheDivineRogue D&D, the Fumosus Arc, where a few of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons. Last time we left off, the Fumosus party fought a band of helmed horrors inside of this third, fourth level. No, you guys are only on the third level right now. Valir was on the fourth
I was
level.
on the fourth level and
Yes.
I busted through the fucking wall.
Yes, Fumosus and the rest of the party, however, was on the third level in the very last room fighting these helmed horrors as they heard a crack and a crash as their friend Valir crashed into the cell of this orcish figure from the floor above. And the door is open in this cell because you did try to let this orc out.
I'm killing this one.
However, go ahead and make an attack roll on him. I mean, he is.
22.
Yeah, you don't even have to roll damage. He's gone.
Red
As he doesn't have any armor on, no weapon to defend himself. As you drop in and just slash. I'm gonna give you 100 XP for that.
100 XP out of
100.
3 combats. I'm like, I'm getting XP. Fuck it.
But with that, the cell door is open, but you know that there is a arcane wall of force blocking your exit from this cell.
Ooh, I almost did it again.
As all of you guys
We head over to him.
head over to him.
Well, you guys let me out. I'm kind of getting tired of this fucking magic bullshit. Then it's gonna cast,
So it's a perfect.
It's what? Well, what are you trying to ask?
Can I go down the floor, go under him, and they'll just blast the floor?
You can try.
Do I know? Is the like rooms lined up? Is it like a tower kind of?
You
I
know
would
that
assume
the
so.
floor,
I just fell from the straight above.
but you do know that the floor below you had 6 rooms instead of 5. It is kind of odd, but yeah, this floor here only has 5 rooms, whereas the floor below you had 6 rooms. So you don't necessarily know if they're entirely even with each other.
Yeah.
Well, Dinah will go.
I count my paces.
Dinah,
Go ahead and make a.
This better not fucking corrupt, or I'm gonna be
Are you
pissed.
genuinely doing this?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and make.
Dinah's character might be gone.
Why?
Why? Let me read it.
Read it. What does it say?
What does it say?
It says that D&D Beyond is loading.
Oh no! They did it to everybody.
Just try and exit out and reload it. Well, I mean, like exit out of the app and
Yeah,
reload
close
it.
the whole app.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, it literally let me open it like 2 minutes ago.
Is your internet working?
It should be.
There it is.
I say I paid the
Is.
bill.
No, I mean his. Like I don't know if he's on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I am on Wi-Fi. Okay, it's working. She's gonna go up to it, and at 5th level, you click on use Dispel Magic.
Okay. At which level?
5th.
5th. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add her wisdom modifier.
That's
You were
what I
trying to beat a 15.
Is it level 5?
No. If it was level 5, the DC would only be 10.
Somebody casted a level fucking 6 or 7.
The one time I fucking roll well. Natural 18.
Natural 18. As this was only a 7th level.
Damn.
Is DC a 15?
I think so.
That's a pretty high fucking level spell.
10 plus the spell level. So it's actually higher.
So it would have been.
7th level?
It would have been
17?
17.
17.
Oh, 10. Well, I got you.
However, with a natural 18,
I
plus her
still beat
wisdom,
it.
she did still beat it. And the wall of force shatters, allowing
Fuck
Valir
this
and
place.
now this dead orc to exit
Dragon
the
him
cell.
I'm dragging him with me. You're free, buddy.
Are we out of spells now?
No. Dinah has 1 5th level and 1 in all of her 4th levels still.
Shit, I thought we were way lower than that.
That's what I was telling you guys.
Hold That's
I'm
that's only one character so far.
I feel like I've been pretty conservative with the characters and what they've been doing.
Alvear has a total of 4 spells left. I think Maya might be the best one on spells, but we're hurting on the lower levels.
I feel like I've been
Maya has
pretty
1
conservative.
3rd level and all the 4th and 5th.
Aww.
As you reunite the rest of the party together with Valir, you now know that the only way to go is up, unless you want to try and dip out of here with nothing.
Do we want to give up?
What do you say?
I don't know.
Fire this
He was walking out.
Do you want to go up?
Yes.
Alright, let's fucking go upstairs.
We got his food.
And they gave me a fork. How nice of them.
We still got spells. Just let's not use spells from cantrips only.
That's what, and they all agree. Except for Maya.
Except for
She
Maya.
wants to smack some bitches with her mace.
Well, she can use her mace.
Well, Dinah as well. She says she's gonna do what she damn well pleases.
Dinah, I will Eldritch Blast your head off your shoulders. Do you like that?
She says you can certainly try.
Baby, I don't even gotta try. I can do it with my eyes closed.
This is a lot of extra rice.
I'll drop
You guys can see the bottom of the bowl.
I dropped 70 cantrip damage on your head so fast.
Do you?
I can. And I can do it again and again. So don't save your spells, bitch, so you can heal yourself up.
Oh, week old expo marker. The easiest.
Actually, I think we should take a short rest real quick. 10 minutes.
I want to be opposed to it.
I think I'm out of spells myself. Yep, I got one left.
I still got quite a bit of seals. I can stand guard.
I got one mental prison I can chuck at somebody. Oh, no, that's free of a spell slot,
Yeah,
actually.
gentle
So I got 2 spells left. A spell and mental prison.
Do you have gentle repose?
I do not.
Excuse me.
There's people out here participating in crabby shit. Fucking raids right now while it's Machop's community.
Being fair, Machop Community Days already came out, so they probably already have it.
Yeah, except that you're getting a monstrous amount of XP for catching him right now, and a lot of his candy. Like, hold on, let me use a pineapple berry on just a Machop. And the XP, I just got like a lot from him as well. Like more than the next one through by far.
Enjoy this ASMR.
Oh yeah. You need to hop 2 of that thing.
Yeah, it does.
Boom. There we go. It's all good. We're kosher.
Future?
We are kosher.
No, I must
She
have
doesn't
hit.
talk to her. I don't talk to her.
I must have hit an excellent throw and I didn't realize it, but I still got 400 XP from a great throw.
And now,
That sounds like Isengard music so hard. There for a second.
Taking the hardest to Isengard.
to Isengard. Oh,
They
let's
run
do it
as if the
like
whips of Damascus were at their very backs. They literally just cannibalized that man. Didn't even cook him. I think I would have been on the side with the orc that wanted to eat their legs. mean, if you're Sauron and you tell a band of orcs to go sprint their asses across the horseman territory, don't get killed, and bring them back alive, they would be missing some body parts.
They would be missing some body parts. Would they though?
They would if I was one of the orcs.
Are you sure though?
Yeah, I'd fucking hate to, like, they might have killed me for it, without a try. Old, the Urukai captain.
Urukai.
What's his name? We quoted it so many times.
Gator.
No, it's like, it's like Burag or something. It's
Alright.
He just has a line when he's stating his dominance to the orcs, the like Mordor orcs, the Urukai or Saruman, and they're just way more badass. And but I heard something great. And we quoted it because of the way that Andy Serkis did the line, but I cannot remember what it is.
Andy Serkis is fucking phenomenal.
Oh, dude, you should hear it. Lord of the Rings.
I did.
Oh, okay, it's insane.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, it sounds just like a fucking movie.
Just that go.
I was so excited when I got to hear him say, do Gollum. I was like, yes! I was like, it's just perfect.
There we go.
It's funny how
We're
he
coming up.
decided to use
Find
that.
stairs here.
He goes, I was trying to make the same noise that the my cat was coughing up a hairball. And he goes, yeah. And I just started speaking, and you know, like, dude, that's fucking hilarious. And that's what gave you it.
Peace.
As you guys
That's
approach
exactly well done.
the staircase and ascend, you now realize this next level gets even smaller and turns into 4 rooms instead of 5.
Caesar. Eight strong.
8 together.
Strong.
Do I see anybody? Anything? No, what's point?
Currently, you don't see anything.
There's nothing
Except
up here?
except for these 4 rooms, which are closed by large iron doors.
Alright. Time to keep picking locks. I'll look at Fumosus. Which one would you like to go to first?
Jishvan?
Yep.
Alrighty. What's the party?
You know what? I'm gonna look for traps.
Okay. I will say at this point, these are 5 feet.
An 8.
An 8?
I don't see any
You
traps.
do not see any traps.
So we're gonna pick the lock of a 19.
A 19. As you try and fiddle around with this lock, you hear a click, but as you hear the click, your lockpick bends, and you spring this trap. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me first off.
Is this a door?
Yeah.
This is a door.
Doors don't like me.
When you're
21.
Done, when you're done.
21. Okay, no
So-
effect. Go ahead and make a Dexterity
iron
saving
door.
throw.
Scoot over. I'm going to hit it with magical
15.
force. There is no iron.
As this black smoke spews out of this lock, a small explosion sparks inside of the lock, and you get hit by a projectile, dealing 7 points of piercing
I'm
damage
resistant.
to you. So 3 points of piercing
And I
damage
heal
to
by
you.
4.
Okay.
This is how it's been when I unlock doors.
Basically.
He held strong.
He did heal. He did hold strong.
Here in about 45 minutes, I just put a glob on his foot, just like a whole bubble.
He's pretty. He's pretty much like on there.
You said you want to try to shoot this iron door down.
Yep. I'm gonna make 3 attack rolls.
Okay. Yeah, you did not unlock this door.
12.
Miss. Nat 20 hits.
26. I'll roll 2d10s. How does it work again? Plus 9, plus 5? Plus. Hold on, I need to go.
I don't know, it's been a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. 1d10 plus 5, and then plus my charisma. Yep. But I guess, did we level up recently or something?
I don't know. Could I steal one of those oranges and creams?
Yeah. I'll go get some more
I fucking
on my way.
appreciate you so much.
On my way back, I'll go get more. If they have more.
I appreciate you, buddy.
I only have 2 left. No, I have 1 left.
You're such a fucking guy. You're such a good guy.
You are a good guy.
I try to be.
Oh, I didn't realize it was your last one.
Is it my last one?
This one is your last one.
Yeah, you're good.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're a fucking good guy, buddy.
I forgot I already drank one.
Yeah, you had one. Here.
I was like,
Definitely didn't want to be that guy who took your last one without letting you know.
No, you're good.
Did I choose detect poison and disease or detect evil and good?
I think you chose detect evil and good.
I think you're right.
and then it's my feature. That's what the thing is.
Your feature.
Yeah.
Agonizing blast?
Yeah. Yeah, you can add your charisma modifier bonus to the damage rolls. So my charisma modifier, though, I have not been rolling a plus 11. So I'm just wondering if I had either A, I was doing it wrong, or I'm thinking about it wrong right now.
For what?
Well, that's for your saving throw. Your charisma modifier is a +5.
Okay, so the plus 10 was from just the 5/5.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah. That's your saving throw. That's your plus to your saving throw for your
Well,
charisma.
Well, did that one go up? Because it was a 9. That's what I'm saying. Did we just level up or something? To
What level
12?
are you?
12? I might have.
We've been 12. I started off at 12.
Well, then I've been
Yeah,
doing
I'm not
it.
sure.
Well, I've just been doing it wrong.
You might have just been doing it just a little wrong.
I've been doing less.
I think you were adding your proficiency instead of charisma modifier. Your proficiency's 4.
Because all I know is I was doing a 1d10 plus 5 plus 9. And it should be plus 10 because I got a 5 and a 5. But
Okay. So
I
yeah,
think you were adding your proficiency instead of charisma.
yeah, that could have been what it was. So yeah, instead it would just be 1d10 plus 5 plus 10.
yeah, no, I am 339 XP from 13.
Yeah. So you're pretty close, but you haven't leveled up yet.
No, yeah, okay.
So yeah, no, you've just been doing it just a little wrong. It's okay though.
Plus 1, so it's really just 1d10. 1d10 plus 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, that's easy enough.
Yeah, 1d10 plus 15.
I got 12 plus 30, so...
Hold on, so you
40.
only hit on 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
You had an at 20. That's a crit, my guy.
Okay,
so you
so
had a 12
so-
on 1 though.
So just regular rolls, the damage is
So you have
42.
30 plus the
42 plus my crit.
42 plus your crit.
Yep.
Which would just be an extra 10.
An extra 10.
So 52.
Yeah. So 52 points of damage to the door, as this is a hardy iron door. You do some damage to it, but it is not completely broken.
I'm gonna look like a disco monkey out here and just fucking boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna keep rolling.
Okay.
Oh, I know where you're shooting it from.
Yeah, it's more of a... Let me get that 17. Wait. No, my modifier is 5, so that was 13.
What? No. On attack rolls, you add your proficiency. Damage rolls, you don't add modifier.
It's like, I'm telling you, my brain don't work today. Like
You're good.
I rolled a 2 on that last one, so that's not gonna hit. But does the 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Well,
It does hit, however, it's ineffective.
yeah. 17 again.
And his
17 is ineffective.
18.
18 is ineffective.
You need to pick a card.
That's 12, so 21. 21.
That is effective.
Here will be
Should be
8.
here for sort
8 plus 15 is going to give me 23 damage.
23 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
We got a 19, so that's a 28.
Okay.
And so we're going to roll for that one. So 23 damage for the first one, and that's a 2. So we're going to get 17 plus 23. That's going to be 40 damage. Or 30. Sorry.
Okay.
And then gives you a brick
17 plus 30. 27. Yeah, 30. Now we're going to roll for some more attacks. 17 to 26.
The main reason why I haven't
Okay.
tagged my provokes
That
is
hit.
for some reason
Yeah.
I always
And I'd say,
flip to
Right.
before you even
30
do that,
damage.
before you even do
I always
that,
like being here, flips a picture, and you guys so I can have them. Like,
with these blasts that keep on going into the door, it keeps on getting even dented further until it eventually breaks. As it breaks, you now notice that there are large window panes, large stained glass window panes of different fucked up acts of debauchery and just things that you would never wish to see. One lady getting hanged while also being stripped of her clothing, and just the nastiest, most depraved images you can think of in your mind. And at that moment,
Fuck.
you blast the door open. All of these window panes get broken into
Oh, damn.
as, let's see,
I turn around and fucking start zombie apocalypse, motherfuckers.
through each one, a medium flying creature
Jesus Christ. Sing us out.
flies through, as well as a large flying creature. These large flying creatures you have known and seen of before. These are the giraffe raven hybrids, also known as Vrox. The smaller ones
That's fucked up.
are dark and sinewy in their appearance, have beaming yellow eyes, skin like bat wings,
already know.
and
already
nasty,
doing it.
gnarling teeth. These are the Nabasu. And I would like everybody to roll initiative.
No.
Caleb, you want to know my initiative?
Sure.
So we got a 28 plus 6, 34.
Jesus Christ. For your character?
Yeah,
Jesus
I rolled a
Christ.
natural 19.
34 for
I'm not going
Lear.
first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just roll initiative for everybody and just let me know what the highest one is.
7.
We rolled 7.
I'm pretty sure Drop has like a plus 1. He doesn't have a high dex, does he? Or plus 2. Drop got a 17.
Okay.
That one was pretty high up, so I was like, I should probably let you know. Before I forget who I rolled for. Alvear with a 16. That's ironic.
Okay. So 17 for drop, 16.
Dinah got a 13. And Maya got a 16.
Maya got a 16.
And Hit got a 14.
Wow.
Rolled a 5. The one man that we needed to go pretty high up.
And then Fumosus with a 7.
Unfortunately, you do not get to lead off blasting people for the way.
Now I'm going to roll initiative for all of these guys. We have
That's a lot of motherfuckers.
1, 2.
You know what I haven't used yet since we short rested last?
What?
By my command, where everybody gets to attack.
Like just at your turn or whatever it is?
Yep.
Yeah. That would be nice.
freaking me out right now. I was like, dude.
Something wrong here?
Oh,
Did I turn it off?
I'm sorry.
It's off.
I completely lied to you. What I initially had in my head for you guys to fight were Vrox, but instead these guys are the large mosquito-like beings of the Chasme.
Oh, they're not Nabasu?
No, the
Okay.
Vrox are not Vrox. Those are Chasme, and then the smaller ones are still Nabasu.
So we only have like one. These two are smaller ones?
No.
Just that one? Or these ones?
Yeah, all of these little beings right here are Nabasus. All of the bigger beings here are Chasme
Okay.
instead of Vrox. And they have that to their initiative, okay?
So, I am going to... Do any of them really beat a 34?
I don't believe so. Just let me get it done real quick.
Our time to shine.
Yeah, it looks like they're my initiatives.
I have been completely immersed in
Okay.
34.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go first.
So, Valir, what would you like to do?
We're going to put us. Oh shit, that's the deck.
Shoot on.
I'm gonna say that would be a very more interesting fight. We're gonna burn a seal, and
Okay.
I'm going to use.
Shadow Trap.
Yep. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What's up, Basu? We're a swing on that bitch.
Okay.
Are any of these considered undead, or are they just all fiends?
They're all fiends.
Okay. Just want to make sure. That would be a 20. That'll be 22.
Yeah.
I want to place a seal on him.
Okay.
And the next one's going to be 24.
Yep.
And I'm going to place another seal on him.
All right.
Deal.
The steel seal.
Oh, actions. So that would be 2d8s. I gotta remember all my fucking dice on this shit. So I know it's 2d8s from the sword on those attacks. How much is my terrorizing force? Terrorizing force and throw a conduit. So it's like seal.
For faith, would I just put the god name?
Yeah. Terrorizing force. Okay, then I do an extra 1d8 on each damage for terrorizing force.
Uh-huh.
And this is still necrotic. Do I need to roll the 1d8s before I put him over here?
Let's see. Yeah.
I think it worked on him before, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, you're gonna roll a necrotic damage.
Okay.
Nunchucks and plates.
Oh. Where was that fucking thing?
If it was up your butt, you'd know.
Whoa.
What? You would.
You're not wrong.
I hope.
You were not wrong.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. We're gonna use Devastator and Fumosus. In both clerics.
Okay, Dinah and Maya.
Yep. And I'm I'm also going to use. Where was it? Is it by my command? I'm pretty sure it's by my command. That's fourth tone. Where is it? The one that people can move up to half their fucking feet. I can't remember what it's called.
I do not remember.
This does take your reaction to use, though, if you want to attack. Yes. No, it's you die on my command. Fuck!
Get your shit together.
Dude, I just can't. I don't see it. I'm blind.
I'm blind, mannequin.
Brain strategist. That's what it is.
Yeah,
That's where it gets me. It's not like an actual thing. So I can choose up to 4 creatures within 60 feet of me, who can immediately move up to half of their speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So
that's using their reaction though.
no. So
That's just
these 4 will use their reactions to make an attack. They 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those 4 can just move up to their speed because it's Grand Strategist. They can just move away and move to a good spot.
Okay.
So Drop is going to turn around and come here. Hit is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 perfectly. Fumosus, do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah. Actually, really just like back a step.
This one's going to move back a little bit.
You just want to move back literally 5 feet.
Like towards your.
Don't forget you can also
Towards
make
this
an
door?
attack
Yeah. I can make an attack right now.
as a reaction. You're using your reaction to make 1 cantrip attack.
Really? Oh, you already know what I'm about to do.
Well, let me roll this damage first, really quickly. Okay. And then I'm also going to expend those seals.
Both of those.
Both of those fucking seals.
All right, which do an extra 2d6 each.
I think it's more than that. Let me fucking look. I'm not doing this shit again when I fucked up last time. It's either 2d6 or 3d6. But I can't remember. I'm just gonna go to fucking order class. I can find it so much easier there. $3d6.
Okay,
So I'm burning
66.
So I'm burning two of them, so it'll be 66 plus 48.
Is that all necrotic? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's 5, and there's 6. Alright. We're getting this Nabasco out of the fucking way. Alright. So 5, 9, 16. For that, do I need to give it to you separately?
No.
16, 26. Wait, 21, my bad. 26 to
28.
no
21.
to 32 plus 8, 40.
40 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay.
God, only one. If I could have gotten both of those on a fucking crit, that would have been nice. I didn't even organize my dice today. I said fuck it.
So 40 points of damage even? To that one?
Yep.
Perfect. As you slash into it twice and those seals burst with necrotic energy onto the Nabasu, and you command the rest of your troops to take some movement
They're also attacking if they want to with the reaction. So hit is going to
I'm just waiting to make one.
go ahead and make yours. While I swap her. Try to get
And
her.
which one are you attacking?
This is why I like the Elder a lot.
Honestly,
Because I can immediately get fast an initiative.
One
I'm not just running in,
on
going
this fella?
straight into the
Mhm.
fucking combat zone.
no, actually all three of them on that. Wait, is that the Nabasu?
No,
No,
the one behind
That's
it
the
is
Casme. All the small ones are Nabasu, all the big ones are Casme.
I'm gonna hit all three on this Nabasu right here.
It will have half cover because
Okay,
of
the one-
all
that
the
one,
people
never
around
mind.
you.
What about the one to its right?
That's
That's me.
him.
Oh. I
Yeah,
see.
he ran up
The
around
Nabasu are
here.
behind the.
Casme.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna fucking smack all three on this fella right here.
Okay.
And if I got
These are 5, so this within 120 feet, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you got him.
This, yeah.
Oh! We got good ones, man. All three of those are probably gonna smack.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's a crit.
Yeah, they do. Your lowest roll is a dirty 20.
I know.
Yeah, those will all hit.
One was a crit.
Okay.
So what's your modifiers? What are you adding to it? Is it plus 15 to each roll?
Yep.
To each hit?
Yep.
So you got 45. You're at 55 damage right now.
Well, I only critted on one blast.
Yes, I added the
Exactly.
10.
Yeah, so we just added the 15 plus
Oh,
the 10 damage
yeah.
for your crit.
Yeah, I got
So you have 45 plus 10, 55 plus whatever you roll, essentially.
Yep. Come on, 10s.
8. Oh, I'm
Roll
sorry, that's
two.
a 9, so that's an 11.
You only rolled 2.
You
You're
hit
hitting
on all
3.
Nice. So,
So
3 plus
50.
9 to 12.
Plus 55, so 67.
67 to
67
9.
points.
You did say you would take her head off with one gantry with an elfish blast.
It's got the potential. If I roll good.
You said
it's
67, correct?
Yes.
It is barely standing. However,
Guess
it
what?
did take 3 massive hits of
Hit's
Eldritch
gonna
Force.
hit.
And hit's gonna hit.
If we can take care of these guys right here, then we can
21?
We can
Yep.
keep them at range.
On the Casme,
17.
17. What? It's only one action, correct? For a hit? You can use your reaction to make one attack.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I rolled
Yeah.
that.
So one of those hits, and that's a crit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, trying to pull fast ones on
I
me.
hit again.
I rolled max damage.
Okay. So it's
21.
21 exactly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause 16 plus 5.
Okay.
Is it already gone?
No.
Yeah.
If 60 points of damage didn't kill that Casme, well, it makes you think 20 is going to kill that one.
Oh, for some reason I thought I attacked the same one.
Yeah.
Okay, who's this guy again? This one, this, is that
That's Dinah.
Dinah?
Yeah. Dinah, Maya, Alvear. Fumosus, you, hit, drop.
She wants to take her flame it.
So everybody can, or do you?
I select 4 people.
Okay.
I had 4 people move,
Okay.
and then I selected 4 people to attack. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 to attack.
Uh-huh.
He got to move, he got to move, he got to move, and he got to move. For my 4 moving.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Okay.
That is.
Dude, Painkiller is literally just a fucking
So
military
Sacred
league.
Flame on which one?
The Casme.
He is.
This one here?
Yep.
The leader of devils, yes.
He's just like a high army.
With a +5 is going to be a 21.
That's 6.
So no damage on that.
So Dinah didn't do anything, and then who is that one?
Yoma.
That's Alvear,
Alvear.
which you did nothing with except for move.
No, she moved.
You also moved Alvear.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, because he was up here,
He
and
moves-
you said
he
that he
moves.
moved back here.
Okay, then I didn't move him then. Her. Okay, her. So this is Maya, right?
Here.
Maya's this one then.
Yes.
Okay. Which I know whichever one I moved, I did the opposite cleric.
You're
Because I
doing
wanted to
too
get...
much, Owen. You're doing too much.
Oh, no!
This is just one fucking turn of combat.
That's why I was adding 9. The spell attack is +9.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's my... Maya will... What's the toll for the dead? 60 feet. We're gonna toll the dead on oh, hold on. Let me look at semantics real quick. I just want to make sure it says a damage dealing cantrip, but I don't know if it's an attack roll or if it has to be an attack roll. I just want to. I
mean, I wouldn't assume so.
I wouldn't either, but I just want to double check.
A damage dealing cantrip. 5 minutes later.
Got a lot of shit to do. Sorry, I got playing 6 characters over here. Give me a second. Yep. Okay. It's just 1 damage dealing cantrip for an attack roll. She's gonna do Toll the Dead, and because it's audible within 10 feet of these two, she's gonna cast it like right here.
Uh-huh.
So it's audible between those two. It doesn't hit anybody else. They both need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Hey, I'm trying to get as much damage done as possible this first round of combat.
For real.
And the Basu got a natural 20.
That saves.
And the Casme with a +5 on their wisdom is going to have an 8.
Casme fails, so it's going to take 3d12 necrotic damage. Unless it's immune.
And it is not.
Good. Good. That's what I like to hear. $16 plus a 9. So it's 25, 30 to the Casme.
Did you add the spellcasting modifier to that?
Oh yeah, we don't do that for clerics, do we?
I don't think so. Not for Total Dead, at least. So.
No. Oh. Is it 20? Okay, the 25.
Okay.
Wait, no, because she's a thaumaturge, so she does it to any cleric cantrips.
Okay. So
30.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's Maya. Never mind. Maya's not a thaumaturge.
Are you sure?
Yes. She's the only warden.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, I'm a lot of characters in my fucking
It's
head.
okay. You're fine.
Sort of do playables and remembering all their fucking
You're
exact
good.
stats
You're
and
good.
shit.
You're good.
So.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
But it's fun though.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do on you and everyone else's turns?
No, it's still my turn.
I understand.
No, I think I'm good this time.
Okay.
I'll just sit right there.
So since you're good, we have 2 Casme going up next. This one here that all of you guys are next to.
Is that Casme within 5 feet of me?
Technically, yes. It's
Awesome.
At the moment.
That's all I needed to know.
At
Is
the
this
moment.
a magical effect?
No,
Okay.
it is not.
I also need to know that because it drops over there too.
But as a bonus action, its wings are going to flutter, and you guys start to hear a droning sound that buzzes into your brains. I would like.
I remembered him. I plugged my ears.
5,
Oh,
10,
wait, I'm
15,
not that
20,
character.
25. So everybody that will be Maya, everybody from Maya back, make a Constitution saving throw for me, which includes Fumosus and Valir.
His wings.
Valir got a 25.
That saves.
Good shit, good shit. Alright, who's up? Maya. Not good for Maya, not good for Maya.
13.
Maya got a 10.
13 just saves.
Oh, let's go.
Maya got a 10.
Maya fails as Maya drops unconscious from the droning.
God damn it. Forgot that fucker had that shit.
Who's up next? Mr. Hit. Eek, that's not a good one. 11.
11 will also fail as Hit drops unconscious from the droning.
drop with a big boy roll of a 24.
That saves.
And then who else is there?
Dinah.
Dinah.
Dinah is the last one.
Dinah fails. She rolled a 2. I guarantee you she's not.
2 of your
passing.
clerics and your monk drop unconscious.
That's bullshit.
It is now going to use its action to try and hit drop with its proboscis on its front, its little rapier-like probe. And that is only going to be an 11.
Miss.
And that is going to be all that Casme can do. Now,
Get spicy.
this Casme here in the far
I think
corner
we have a lot of fucking
is going to
potions.
use 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It only has a reach of 5 feet, so it can't really do anything there. It's going to go ahead and dash. It's going to dash to get right about here, within 5 feet of all 3 of these guys here. That's going to be its turn. And now, since Drop is not unconscious, he can go ahead and take his turn.
I think he doesn't have any more. Nope, he does not have any more rages.
He does not have any more rages.
He's gonna swing.
Swing, swing.
13, miss. Swing, swing. 15, miss.
15 will just hit on the Casme.
We like that.
Yeah, I really did think that was gonna miss.
Yeah, the 15 will just hit on the Casme. It wouldn't hit the Nabatsu though, just to
12.
let you know. 12 points of damage to that Casme there. As it is now looking farther than bloody, it is pretty beaten.
And
But
he's
it
gonna
is still
push him
continuing
10
to
feet away.
drone. Alright. Pushes him 10 feet away into the wall here, essentially.
Does it hit the Mbasi? If it's larger or smaller?
It is a large creature, so yeah. It can be pushed, and I guess, yeah, it would push the Nabatsu into the wall.
Yeah.
But, anything else Drop would like to do?
He's gonna try to move up and close the distance, see if he can get this thing to stop fucking making things unconscious. That's his mindset. This thing caused it, this thing dies.
Alright. This Nabatsu will now be up, as it is going to try to retaliate against you with 1 bite and 1 claw attack. The bite attack is going to be a 23 to hit.
Nope.
23 misses? You slut.
Mine-
Is
mine-
this a disadvantage as well?
No.
Because of Shadow Shroud?
Shadow Shroud adds +2 to my AC.
Okay, so yeah.
That doesn't even hit my AC without it.
And the claw attack, that's cocked.
You're cocked.
That is only going to be a 16.
26.
Alright. And then it is going to look at you with its piercing yellow eyes and try to make a soul-stealing gaze. Make a charisma saving throw.
Avengers Doomsday and Dune are supposed to come out on the same day. They're calling it Doomsday.
16.
16 will just save. As no effect washes over you from this soul-stealing gaze.
I'm literally at 16 because he's within 5 feet of me. Thank
It will
you.
now be Alvir's turn as Maya is still unconscious.
Oh, well. Alvear is gonna look around and realize we need some big boy stuff here. Sake Flame ain't gonna do the shit. Alvear is going to cast. What does he want to cast?
He is 5 feet away from this Casme here.
I don't know. He's gonna give. He'll cast Flame Strike.
Okay. Is that a ranged attack roll?
No. He's gonna put it right here. So in a 10-foot radius and within 60 feet.
All right.
They must make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's see what that 10-foot radius looks like here.
He's gonna try to not hit anybody. But I might need to borrow some fucking D6s though.
You're trying to put it at the edge there. That is what a 10-foot radius would look like at the edge of the wall. You would be hitting yourself. No, at the edge of the wall.
Why does it have to be at the edge of the wall?
Because it's a 10-foot radius. It's going to take up 10 feet.
You can call it on the fucking wall.
It's semantics. It takes up a 10-foot radius, so the edge of the end of this here would be at the wall, and it would be a 10-foot radius of this room.
He won't cast it then.
Okay. It's semantics, I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do now. Because he has like no attacking moves at all. And he can't swing anything worth shit, so I'll just safe for playing one right next to him.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw for that Casme with a +5. It is going to be an 18.
That's it. Just gonna stay in there. Not
With
much you can
that,
do.
it will now be before hit. We have one Nabasu going. Hit is unconscious, so before Fumosus, because Hit and Dinah are both unconscious, I'm sorry. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically all but one Nabasu. This Nabasu here will not move, but everybody else will be able to take their turn. As that Nabasu already went, this Casme already went, so this Casme here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, getting advantage on its attack. For flanking, it is going to do a natural 20 to hit on drop. So that is going to be, what is 24 plus 36?
Yeah, he's down.
60?
He's down.
It would have been 62 points plus whatever I rolled for that as drop falls.
I was gonna say, might as well roll it because you might kill him outright.
So that was what, 62 plus, well, not with that.
Oh boy, no.
Definitely not good.
So 62 plus 32 would be 92.
Yeah, he has 105 HP.
So yeah. As that was that one's turn, this one is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to get behind Alvear here and make an attack with advantage as well for flanking. That is going to be, with a +5, it is going to be a 19.
Yep.
Does he have resistance to necrotic damage?
Nope.
Alrighty. Terrible rolls.
Well, that's good. Because Alvear's about to go down too.
$37 points of damage
Alvear's down.
as Alvear drops.
Well, Don't really have a party anymore. Can't heal any of them.
This Nabasu here is going to use its 60 feet of flying. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 to get behind Fumosus here. That is going to be a 30 to hit you, Fumosus, on the first attack.
Don't hit.
And the second attack is going to be a 27.
Neither. Nice try. What do you got me dice for?
Tell me a 30 and a 27 doesn't hit?
I got mage armor, plus I got, the,
Genie armor.
yeah. So.
So the first attack does 40 points of necrotic damage to you. I'm sorry, actually. 47 points of necrotic damage to you. And the second attack is 38 points of force damage.
Damn.
You're done?
Well, there goes our party.
Magic can always happen. Magic can always happen.
Who? Nobody can cast magic right now. Unless the gods intervening.
And this final one here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60 here. Now, yeah, we'll just leave him right there. And now, Fumosus, go ahead and make a death saving throw for me.
Let's go for a nat 20.
Fail. Oh, that's 4. I thought it was.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw for everybody that went unconscious, which would be Maya, Hit, and Dinah.
Well, Maya rolled a 13.
That saves.
Dinah roll. Ooh, that actually might save. Dinah rolled a 14. I'm all on hit. Hit's still unconscious.
Alrighty, so Maya and Dinah both become conscious, but they cannot take their turn. That was at like the end of their turn.
Okay. I was gonna say,
So
if yours is still unconscious,
Your two clerics that aren't currently down are still conscious at the moment. But Fumosus, go ahead and make a death saving throw.
He did.
It was a 4. That was a fail. And the last Nabasu, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60 right here. And that will bring it back up to the top with Valir.
Swing.
And then Nabasu or Casme?
The Basu.
Okay.
Casme.
30-20.
30-20 will hit.
Swing. 30.
30 will hit.
And Casme can put everybody to sleep again.
You can definitely try.
I am largely a support character.
12.
Clerics.
16.
Pretty much their job.
23. 26.
Yep, you can fucking do everything a little bit.
You're gonna be the
31.
daddy of the party. 31 points of damage
Yep.
for both of those hits.
Yep.
Okay. Hell yeah. Anything else you would like to do? Were you placing seals or anything like that on them?
We'll place one seal on him.
Okay. That is perfect. And with that, the Casme that is still on you. Well, technically on you, on Drop and you. Drop is just unconscious, right? Or is he down?
He's down.
He's down, yeah, he's down. So yeah, it's going to go ahead and fly.
2 people dying.
Yeah, it's gonna go ahead and fly right next to you here and make an attack on you with advantage. It is going to be a dirty 20.
Miss.
And it can only make 1 attack on its turn. That's all it's going to be able to do. And the other Casme with a 19, this one here, it's going to go ahead and take another hit on Alvir.
You want me to keep bringing him over to me?
That is a 24 to hit Alvir.
Yeah, that hits.
So go ahead and take a death failure for me. Or is it 2 death failures?
It's an automatic crit.
Yeah, it is an automatic crit, so you have 2 death failures for me, for Alvir. That is going to be that Casme's turn. Go ahead and make a death saving throw for Drop now. On 17 initiative.
18.
18 saves. Maya is now up, and she is conscious.
I'm putting drop shit in.
Oh, you're good. That's all you can do is laugh at these situations.
Oh, yeah, it's TPK, but
No, it's not.
it's to do.
It's not.
It might
Crack.
be.
No,
We are
it's
fucked.
Alright.
Yeah, the 2 that are up, I don't mean they can do anything about it.
Maya's gonna mask your wounds at 5th level.
Yeah, that's gonna last all of 1 turn until they smack the fuck
Yeah, until someone gets smacked again and then they're all back down.
Mass Cure Wounds. But it does reset Alvir's death saving throws.
That it does. That's what I'm trying to do, is keep him alive, because he's our healer. He's the only reason why we would have anything. That'll be 6, 8. Everybody gets a whopping 13 points.
13 points of healing to everybody. Woo-wee!
I'll take 150.
Alvir. Or no.
Above.
Fumosus. As you come back to consciousness with this healing, the first thing you see is the door that's blasted open. And the second thing you see, straight across the room of the door that's blasted open, through all the smoke and the battle, is this glowing, dim, golden shield with the head of a Medusa in the center of it.
So,
This room.
oh, right
Yeah,
behind me.
the room that you blasted open.
I see.
As you come to consciousness, you turn and that is the first thing you see from the open door.
And it's just like looking like a tin on the beach with a, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
So I can't even, it's like, I don't even know what's going on around me anymore.
yeah, basically. Well, like, you just got healed up and this is in the throes of battle. Everything is muted essentially. Like there's no sound going on.
You're shell shocked.
just
You
looking.
literally
for the-
just
for
got
the
hit by a
shell
shell shock.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a Hollywood example of that exact thing.
Well, like Hacksaw
Oh,
Ridge.
Neville in Harry Potter in part 2, the Deathly
Oh,
Hallows,
yeah.
he just wakes up and the sword's like right next to
Yeah,
him. He's
well,
like,
literally, exactly.
I'll
So
take that.
right across the room, literally not 30 feet from you, you see the item that you have been looking for, this dim golden shield with a Medusa right on the front of it. It is not currently your turn. That's just what you first see as you come to
purple one's
consciousness.
a bad person or is that a...
Oh, that's a bad person.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm just gonna say I've
That's a
traveled
bad
all around
person.
playground. I'm just gonna say that I've traveled all around playground.
But that was Maya's turn, yes?
What?
Was that Maya's turn?
Yeah.
Or that's all she can do? Okay, and with that, the first Nabasu is up.
Oh wait, that was only a fucking. Is that a bonus action? Hold on, let me see that.
She is technically still prone on the ground. As she fell unconscious.
Sorry,
No, you're good. She did use a spell as her bonus action.
Yeah, that is her bonus action.
Yeah, that was Mass Cure Wounds as her bonus action for her spell.
So as her action, she gonna cast. He gonna cast. He gonna cast. He gonna cast. He gonna have whole hand right here.
Told the right here.
Wisdom saving throws, and she's gonna stand up.
So it's everybody within 10 feet of right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be that one, that one, that one, that one. Wisdom saving throws, you say?
Yep.
The Nabasu have a +2. The Casme have a +5. So the 2 Casme I'm going to roll for first. That's only a 9.
Fails.
And that one is going to be a 21.
That saves.
The Nabasu with a +2. Going to be a dirty 20.
That saves.
And a 16.
That fails. So 3d12. Maya's gonna try her damnedest to try to wing down some of them as much as possible. God. 19, 23 necrotic damage.
So 23 to the ones that failed, and half of that will be 11.
For the fucking cockatoo.
11, however, will be enough to take care of this Casmate here. They got, oh no, this Casmate here, they got fucked up from over there earlier. From the Eldritch Blasts. And then one of them saved, one of them failed. So 23 points to this one here. And 11 points to this one here. Okay. And then that one there hasn't taken any damage yet, so it'll take the full 23 for that. And that'll bring it to, what's its full HP? Okay.
Oh wait, did any of... Oh, those didn't take damage, did they? Or
What do
did
you
one
mean?
of the... I rolled d12, my bad. Did they
Yeah.
take damage?
For Toll the Dead,
If they haven't taken damage, it's
this one has not taken any damage yet. But
But then the Basio has?
no, neither of you two have.
Okay, I need to reroll that damage then. Because that wasn't a fair damage amount. Due to the fact that it's supposed to be a 1d8 instead of 1d12.
Yeah, the only one that had been damaged is the one that just died.
Okay. So that was... So whichever one that wasn't damaged, they take 11 points of fucking damage.
And if they
That's
save-
fucking
And
hilarious.
if they save, they take what, 5?
No, they don't take anything.
They don't take anything if they save? Okay.
Can't.
Okay, so 11 you said?
Yeah, so the other one that didn't save. Hey, that's a good
You
ass...
said that that one didn't save. And we'll say that that one also didn't save, taking that 11 points of damage, bringing it to this.
Which one's Maya?
Alright.
Maya's right here.
Maya's the one with the cloak. Yep. Nope, that's Dinah. She's not the one with the wand. He had just the cloak. Alright. So that's all that Maya can do now?
Looks like I'm shot.
That was bonus action, half of her movement to get up.
Yep.
Did she want to move at all?
No, she's not gonna risk getting attacked.
Alright, so then Basu is now up, the one right next to you. And it is going to make an attack on you with advantage for flanking.
You're a slut.
That is going to be a 28 to hit on the
Yep.
first attack. And on the second, that is only going to be a dirty 20. I'm sorry.
That one does not attack. It does not hit.
Okay, so the first attack does hit, however. That'll be 39 points. Are you resistant to necrotic damage?
I am the resistant to necrotic damage.
Okay,
Thanks to the
so-
sword of cast.
So 38 would be
19.
19. Yep. So you take 19 points of necrotic damage instead. Hell yeah. 19 points of necrotic damage on that, and go ahead and make another charisma saving throw as it's trying to soul steal and gaze you.
Damn. That is a 15.
That will just fail. So this will also be halved because it's necrotic damage. But you do take 9, so half of 9, 4 points of necrotic damage.
Don't round up, you round down.
Yeah, I know. 4 points of necrotic damage, as well as your hit point maximum is reduced by 5 points as well.
What the fuck?
Okay. By 5 points?
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 5, the same amount of necrotic damage you take.
Okay.
Perfect. And with that, it's going to be Alvir's turn.
Alvir. is going to cast
He is also prone at the moment.
I know he's also prone.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to. He's fucking wayward. Son of a bitch. Alvir, what you got me so far? He's gonna cast. Yeah, he'll cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay. Casting Mass Cure Wounds.
He's pretty much going to heal up the whole party because we have 6 people.
Yep. Well, you have 7 people.
We do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Okay, everybody but me.
Alright, that works.
Everybody, I don't need. Actually, Maya really doesn't need healing. Maya's pretty sure Maya's full on health.
Shoot, she got a tape.
Actually, yeah, fuck Maya. You're at full health, Maya. So, minus Maya.
Okay, that works. Healing everybody but Maya.
Because Maya's at full HP. She doesn't need any more HP. It's a waste. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I'm missing a D8.
I see 1 D8 right there.
We're at.
Right there. There you go.
I still feel like I'm missing a D8.
Did you take out your straw hat one already?
Yeah. No, oh, it's right there. No, I just couldn't see it. I just want to make sure I had all my dice. I appreciate it though. God, these fucking. I swear to God, I'm about to fucking kick a fat kid at Kmart. Dude, that's this shit. I rolled 2 1s, 2 3s, and a 4
Nice.
on 5 D8s.
Nice.
That's, yeah, that's good. Okay. So, what did I say? Fucking 12. We got a total of 24 points on a 5th level healing spell.
24.
Jesus Christ. This is
24
horrible.
total points of healing?
Yeah.
That's what that was?
Yeah.
Okay. So yep, everybody except for Maya heals up 24.
Dude, that's horrible.
Definitely not optimal.
I didn't even get halfway. That's it's not even a halfway more. Oh, Dinah's full health too.
Mm-hmm. Alvir's just been taking it.
Dude, Alvir really has been taking all the fucking healers. Wait until fucking Hit gets up. He's gonna be rocking some shit. I can only go up to 51.
I think they need to get.
So we're gonna get 24. Subtract. Oh. Son of a bitch. Okay, there we go.
Alright. Is that all that Alvear wants to do on his turn? That was his bonus action for mass healing word. Or mass cure wounds.
He's gonna try to play dead for a second.
Okay, we have to go ahead and make a deception check.
We'll see how well this works. It's a plan. If it's a plan and it works.
Make your deception check for your action. To feign your death.
Oh, I already used my action.
I thought it was bonus action for mass cure wounds. Or
No,
mass
it's-
healing word.
I use mass cure wounds,
Oh, okay.
so I can't. Never mind.
Never mind. Alright, with
Oh,
that.
yeah, I guess he's just gonna fucking stand up.
He's gonna stand up, he's having his movement. Fuck it. With that, it will now be Hit's turn.
Hit! I swear to he fails still. He hasn't done anything.
He didn't beat 12?
He rolled a 7. Like every single time I've rolled, the 7's the highest I've rolled.
Yeah.
With a +2.
That's terrible.
I
His
just,
Hit still remains unconscious. It will now be the second Nabasu's turn, which is the purple Nabasu. As all of you guys get healed, Maya stands up and is going to jump out and go directly for Maya here. Still staying within 5 feet of the majority of everybody. And since it is technically flanking, it will get advantage. That is going to be a 26 on Maya for the first one. And for the second one, it's only going to be a 15.
Yep.
15 hits Maya?
Dude, their ACs are like 14, my guy.
That's wild.
Yeah, their ACs are only 14. They don't have armor. They don't really have any good armor.
That's wild.
They have nothing to help out with their fucking shit. She even has a shield.
Yes, you do. Well, my dice rolls are helping you out at least. Because I just rolled 3 1s on 5d12. So that's 3, 5, 16. That's only 22 points of necrotic damage off of 5d12. So you're welcome.
Wait, does she have necrotic? She might have necrotic resistance.
She's a Shut Arcai, so she might.
That and she's afraid though, maybe. Where does it say resistance? Is that?
And
Features and traits.
in your features and traits, I think.
I don't see it.
Or I think there's just a tab for it. For
That's what, yep,
vulnerability
you have
resistance.
necrotic damage.
Okay, so she only takes 11 points of necrotic damage on that first hit then.
Yeah, I know.
However, the second hit is going to be force damage.
I decided on these. Just go first.
39 points of force damage. So she took 50 points of damage total.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mine's almost dead.
And with that, it'll be that Nabasu's turn. It will now be Dinah.
Well, she can't use this spell, so that sucks. That'd be really dope if she could. That'd be really dope if she could. It costs things to use. Where's Dinah? Dinah's
That was the one with the wand.
prone right here.
Yep.
She won't stand up.
And whenever she stands up, she's still up 5 feet within the Nabasu.
She's gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
On the Nabasu?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and make that attack roll. DC of 18. Or AC of 18, rather.
9 or higher. That's all we need. And that fails.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
Did someone else fucking roll for these characters? Alex, you're rolling for these dice now.
As Dinah tries to inflict herself, or afflict herself with this necrotic energy to try and put into someone else, she just misses as the Nabasu dodges out of the way.
She's gonna use moment to think. Hey, it's a bonus action.
Without opportunity attacks?
You stop time. And she wants to just investigate that shield over there.
Can you move?
When you cast a spell, you briefly stop time for everybody else. You can take an additional 1 action to move around in the space while no time passes for other creatures.
Okay, so yeah, as...
She's gonna come over here and study the shield.
Okay, make a Arcana or Investigation.
Yeah, she gains nothing. She knows it's a shield. That's it.
She knows it's a magical
It's a 3, and then I'm just trying to get her out of harm's way right now.
Oh, magic shield. But with that, that'll be Dinah's turn.
Hey, there's nothing else I can do to not have her in that position. I want an 8 cleric here, at least, without spells.
On initiative count 12, you see a space behind these Kazme and next to these Nabasu. This warp in space and time itself. As a friend drops in.
Of course he does.
You remember the last time we plane shifted, right? Like just 2 sessions ago?
He's gonna come back. Yeah, fucking, what did he come back with? A beard?
I don't know.
I think he came back with something different about him. I was like, alright. Maybe he was covered in guts.
It was.
Yeah, it was. He was absolutely just covered in blood and viscera.
From a fight with the main party, I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, that's what happens on initiative count 12 as Tord now enters the arena. And on initiative count 11, we have 1 Nabasu and 1 Kazme going. It will be this Kazme here and this Nabasu here that go. This Kazme here is... It's not going to use its bonus action to drone, although that would be really funny in this moment. I'm not going to do that.
You just remember this. Don't forget who's running the next session today.
Oh, you don't forget who's playing the next session tonight.
I know you're playing.
It is going to go ahead and make a attack on Maya here. And since it is flanking, I will give it advantage. And I rolled a 1 and a 3. With a +5 to hit, that's only going to be an 8.
She survives!
She survives that proboscis attack. And this Nabasu here is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 fly over here and make 2 attacks on you, Foliar.
Okay.
That's going to be a dirty 29.
A dirty 29?
A dirty 29.
That hits.
And, wow, I rolled the same number. That's only going to be a 16 on the second one. And since you're resistant to necrotic damage, this will be halved.
I am tanking these hits from the Nabasu.
Yeah, you are.
Hey, I took 2 off of the whole party, I think, and 1 other demon. I think that's a fair trade-off. If hate could fucking wake the fuck up.
It's so fucking annoying.
What?
When I'm adding it, like, editing,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't carry it over to my character sheet.
That's another 19 points of necrotic damage that's already halved to your character.
Ow!
And it is now going to, go ahead and make another charisma saving throw. I was going to do it on someone else, but everyone else is face down on the floor,
Fail.
essentially. As you take another...
Even if I'm not really looking at it? So, I mean, technically, I'm looking like that.
Imagine that. Caleb had to overcompensate for the motherfucker with the legendary.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of shit to fight, my guy. And we have, by the skin of our teeth, barely survived 2 rounds.
You know, it happens. Yeah, that was only another 5 points of necrotic damage to you, but your maximum hit points are reduced by that much as well. Again. And with that, it will be Fumosus' turn. Fumosus.
Clusterfuck still, no, pretty much spread around us. Neither of them are looking at me, right?
Not technically, no. However, one of them is within opportunity attack range.
Even if he's not looking at me?
Say technically, yeah. I mean, their passive perception is 17. So I mean, if you want to try to like go invisible or something like that, then you could try and get away with them without opportunity attacks. But yeah, with a passive perception of 17, it would they'd probably see you get up and try to run away.
They can see me with their backs of their ear flaps.
Totally, yeah. They would just hear you, really.
My AoEs are gonna hurt us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna move to get killed. I can't attack them where I'm at.
Do you have Misty Step?
Nope.
I don't know what you have to try to help out.
I don't have a bunch of damage spells. I can fly technically, but if they're ready for it, I can't. It's a reaction.
I'd say greater invisibility might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
Greater invisibility, and then for like what, a minute?
Yep, I'm out of spells.
But for a minute you're invisible and you can at least hit them with advantage.
Yep. Now with greater invisibility, you can cast spells while still staying invisible.
Yeah.
With regular invisibility, you lose your invisibility as soon as you
Like I
take
said,
action.
yeah, I hate to use the last level spell slot, but this is what this is the bad time about logs. You got low spell slots and a huge battle.
Well, now I'm invisible, but that doesn't really change their hearing. I'm gonna go ahead and try to go backwards nonetheless.
You are using greater invisibility?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're trying to go backwards into this room
Yeah.
with Dinah?
Yeah.
As they do hear you, they do try to make an attack of opportunity. It is a disadvantage, however.
Shouldn't have wasted my fucking spell.
Well, they only rolled a 3, which will bring the total to hit to a 14.
Nope.
14 doesn't hit?
Like I said, there's not much you can
There you
get
go.
out of that situation.
Yep. As it misses the claw attack on you, you're able to dodge out of the way with them not being able to see you and get into this room.
Very nice.
So that's your action, and then you use all of your movement, half of it to get up, and then 5, 10, well, really only 15 right here to get into the room here. But you are invisible, and you are right next to Dinah at the
Go
moment.
ahead and burn a bonus action flying as well.
Okay. You want to be flying?
Yeah.
Perfect. that can be done. And with that, the last Nabasu is going to see... What is it going to see? It's going to see Tord bamf out of space and try to engage with them. AC of 18 for Tord. First attack will hit. Second attack will also hit. As Tord will take a couple hits. Now it will go back up to the top of Valir.
We're gonna swing on the Babu that I've been hitting.
The one that, the red one?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
17.
Will miss. 18 is their AC. They do still have AC on them though.
That's a grand total of 13 points.
13 points.
Yeah.
You're not burning that seal on them yet?
Nope.
Alrighty, that works. Anything else?
I'll place another seal on that hit. That'll be it.
Alright. As this Casme that is looking really rough, the first Casme in the bunch right here is going to make another proboscis attack on you. That is only going to be a 15.
Nope.
Now it misses. Excuse me. As this Casme with a 19 is also up, it is going to make another attack on Maya. This one's going to go for Alvear this time. Because it can't get through the door, as that door is only 5 feet wide at least. The proboscis attack on Maya is going to only be a 14.
On Maya?
Yeah.
Or Alvear?
Alvear, I'm sorry.
That barely misses.
Barely misses.
I
with
think
a
Alvear
14.
has the highest AC out of all of them.
That's hilarious. So the proboscis will miss on Alvear.
Except for Hit has a good AC.
It'll now be Drop's turn.
I'm gonna get up.
With the healing that he's received.
I'm gonna run over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack this one.
While he's running, as he did get up, he was right here. 5, 10, 15, 20. He will take an opportunity attack from one of them.
Like right here. Because you had him set here and here. This boy was down right here. Just stood up right here and 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
He's going to forego the reckless.
Try and Brutical. Nat 20.
No, that was almost a 6. To a 16, 26.
That'll hit.
It's not going to be as good as our fucking our Invicta, but he is going to at least try to hit it with a little bit. 10 plus 6, 16.
16 points of damage. What type of damage? Just physical?
Magical bludgeoning.
Magical bludgeoning. Okay. 16, you said.
I think I want to swing again. Brutal's only on the first one, right? It doesn't matter because he missed. He rolled a 14.
Alrighty. He rolled a 14? Like without his modifiers?
No, with his modifiers. He rolled a 4.
Yeah. Yep, that would miss, sadly. That's everything Drop can do. It'll be Maya now. Maya, who is now surrounded by either Casme or Nabasu. Casme and Nabasu. And now I can switch out Valir to his original character. What would Maya like to do?
Maya's going to use Spirit Shroud
Okay.
as a bonus action.
Alright. And what does that do again? Is it 10 foot or 15 foot?
You call 4 spirits of the dead, which flit around you for the duration of the spell, which are intangible and invulnerable. Until the spell ends, any attack you make deals an extra 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet of you.
Okay.
This is radiant, necrotic, or cold. This will be radiant damage.
Alright.
Any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. In addition, any creature of your choice that you can see that starts the turn within 10 feet of you has its speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
You were squeaking like a motherfucker
He
over
does that.
Sorry, it's not like.
there. You're good.
But it'll do an extra 2d8 radiant damage, which is
On a schmack.
on a schmack. And then we're going to,
Make a schmack.
yes. Okay, that's when you hit. Awesome. Want to double check that. Make a schmack with the mace on. She's gonna go after the Basu. She feels a little.
She doesn't want to try to flank the Kazme behind her.
Nope. She wants to test the Nabasu.
Okay.
So close.
This keeps nothing.
Fucking close.
You know what I'm saying?
That was 18. Hit the wall and then roll back over.
Fuck.
And that misses.
What is it?
I rolled a natural 5.
9. Because it will miss that Nabasu.
Hey, it was really, honestly, it was really worth a shot because if I got that off and I used the level, 5th level on the fucking, acceleration, deceleration, that would have been 66 plus 2d8 plus her mace.
That would have been insane.
That would have been a hit of damage
That would've
right
been
there.
insane.
On top of that, with the necrotic damage that she can do on top of that, she would have hit.
Is that a spell?
It's a reaction. It's a spell. It's a reaction.
Might have to take
However, that did not happen.
with Invicta.
So now it is going to be the Nabasu's turn that is right on one of the Nabasus that's right on you, Valir.
Yep.
Take that spell.
And the first attack
It's a
is
first
going
level
to be a 25 to hit for the first attack.
Yes.
Could you imagine that? So what is it? Can you just speed yourself up? Like,
When this spell accelerates or decelerates an attack, acceleration will add 2d6 damage from the attack. The extra damage is the same as the damage you were dealing. Or you can reduce it and reduce it by 2d6 to a minimum of 0.
might have to take a cleric feat there.
That the next attack
Bards,
is
clerics, sorcerers, wizards can do it
the next attack is 26 to hit.
on the dot.
This will be force damage.
Oh, hold on. I didn't roll my fucking 2d6s in that start of that turn.
That will be 26 points of force damage to you.
I have so far, the Lear has stayed over 100 HP.
And go ahead and make another charisma saving throw. As they're just trying to sap your soul
I'm
dry.
good. That's a 19 naturally.
Yep, that'll save.
That's a 19 plus 12. 31.
And with that, it is now Alvir's turn.
Alvira, looking hesitant in the beginning, says, fuck it. Because he realizes we definitely need some good shit, and he's going to he doesn't have it. Oh, he does have it. He's going to cast Flame Strike right on the Lear.
We're going to cast Flame Strike right on Valir. Okay. And
Everybody must make a dexterity saving throw within 10 feet of it.
Hit is also in that radius.
Hit is?
Hit is also in that radius, as he is literally unconscious right here. So hit will automatically fail that.
Never mind then, because I forgot that. Actually, can I see that thing?
10-foot radius?
Yep.
I was just assuming since you said you're casting it on Valir.
Yeah, I did. I didn't see hit there. If it was just me, I would have fucking done it, but. Bam. Both of the bosses.
Okay. Dexterity, you said?
Yep. 17.
And I have a +2 to this. I'm sorry, +7 to a saving throw.
4, 5, 6, 7. Are they resistant to fire?
They are resistant to fire.
Okay. Okay.
And with a +7, that's going to be an 18.
Saves.
And that one is going to be a 21.
That they both save.
Alright.
So they're gonna half this, and I'm gonna half the fire damage. So the fire will be a 10, 15, 20. Half is 10.
Okay.
So 10 fire damage. And radiant damage would be 10. Jesus Christ. 22.
22. Would
Half,
the
11.
fire be quartered?
No, because it's the damages together. They take 5d6 radiant and 5d6 fire.
I
just had
understand,
that.
but since they're already resistant to the fire and they saved on it, wouldn't the damage be halved and then halved again?
I was. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
I'm pretty sure that's what we've done for you guys in the past.
Okay,
so yeah.
So 5 plus 15, 17. No, hold on. Fuck, god damn it. 10, 12, 6, 11 damage.
11 points of damage to that Nabasu.
Great fucking damage. Jesus.
To both of those Nabasus, I should say.
See how I roll on fucking Saturdays? Like 90% of my shit's fucking like 1s and 2s. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Anything else Elvir would like to do?
Nope. Can't do anything else.
And hit is up. Go ahead and make that con save. DC of 12.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. He
You
gets
got
up.
enough fucking rest now.
He is now conscious, but that is his turn. It will now be the purple Nabasu that's on Maya is going to make one attack on Maya with advantage here. That is going to be a 23.
Yep.
She is resistant to this.
Okay.
So that is 20 points of necrotic damage halved. That is already halved.
Jesus. Why she's resistant or
And it is now going to turn and dash this way in between you two here. She can go ahead and make an opportunity attack if she wants.
Okay.
Did she already use her reaction?
Mm-mm.
No? So yeah, she can make her opportunity attack if she wants.
Nope.
Alrighty, as that misses, she...
Can he attack and dash?
No.
Isn't that two
It
different
has
actions?
60 feet of fly
Okay,
speed.
you said dash.
No.
So I thought you were using dash. I was like, what?
No, just dash is like a verbiage. You know, it's going
I
to
got you.
turn around and... Yeah.
Can I make an opportunity attack?
Not whenever they enter your space. It's if they're trying to leave your space. If you have like Polar Master, like you have on your Barbarian, if they enter your space within 15 feet, then you could. But yeah, you need a special feat or something like that.
What is it, mine?
It is Dinah and you in there, but it is going to go for Dinah, and this is only a straight roll. That is only going to be a 16 to hit Dinah.
I think that it's.
Hi, Skylar.
Hi, Skylar.
That hits on the dot. Dinah has the highest AC out of all the clerics.
So this will be force damage. I rolled garbage. As that's only going to be 18 points of force damage off of 4d10.
She has finally been hit this whole for the first time in this whole battle.
And that is going to be that Nabasu's turn. It will now be Dinah's turn.
You know what? Dinah.
Yeah, because they couldn't see you because you're invisible. So obviously it would have to go for Dinah.
Dinah's gonna try to hit with Inflict Wounds.
Going to hit him with Inflict Wounds. Alrighty, attack roll, DC 18, or AC 18.
Nope.
See,
I've
this
rolled
tries
90% of my stuff has been 4s or lower.
For the second time, I know Maya did it the first time. Dinah this time is going to do the same thing that Maya did and just try to make a swipe and just completely whiff.
Alright, moment to think.
Moment to think.
I'm gonna come over here and just study what's going on over here.
Damn, that's a lot of movement.
Yeah,
Moment to think. Fuck. She has 30 feet.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
There you go. Like, goddamn, she can move 60 fucking feet.
Yeah, man. She got a power step. She's going to look and gonna see what Valir is doing.
Valir is currently getting his ass whooped by Tunabasu and
Valir's holding his own. He's holding his own against Tunabasu.
He's trying.
I'm still over 100 HP, my guy.
I know.
He's holding his own. He's a tanky boy.
But with that, it will be Tord's turn, as Tord's
gonna fuck some shit up.
locked in combat with this Nabasu here. Going to make 2 attacks on it. That's going to hit. And that's going to hit with a 15 and a 16 plus stuff. As he will do 2d12 plus 6d6.
2d12 plus 66, I like it.
14. 26. 29. 34. Plus 10, 44 points of damage to that Nabasu there.
And a 1d4.
That Nabasu has not taken any damage yet. I said how much damage?
44.
44?
On top of that, you gotta roll 1d4.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
With a 4, they are incapacitated.
Yeah.
On the ground, incapacitated. As that's going to be that one. It will now be this Kazme here, and this Nabasu here, and then that final Nabasu is incapacitated. So the Kazme here is going to try to probe Maya again. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Yep. She's down.
How much health did she have?
3.
3? God damn. So yeah, as Maya gets hit by this probe, she goes down. And then Nabasu is going to make a round of attacks on you again, Valir, as you're just getting surrounded and beaten into. That is going to be a 26 to hit on the first one.
Yep.
And on the second, that is going to be a 27 to hit on the second one.
Yep. This is the first time you hit me with both attacks.
I know, right? So this first attack will be halved because it's necrotic. Ooh, wow. That was a great roll.
What's her alignment?
It should say.
You take 25 points of necrotic damage. It was 51 points halved to 25 on the first attack. And the second attack is force damage. That is going to be another 23 points of force damage. And make a charisma saving throw. 16 DC.
Rikisma.
Yep, that saves.
That
I
saves.
rolled a natural 8 plus 12.
Hell yeah, that works.
30, 20.
And with that, that's on your charisma?
Yeah, I have
You
3.
have a plus
I have
12 to charisma?
Yeah, 9 plus. I have 3 people right next to me within 5 feet. It has 3.
Damn.
Up now to a maximum of 5.
That's fucking hilarious.
The more you send, the stronger my saves are.
And basically, you are completely surrounded at the moment. There are no other people that can try and battle with you. But yeah, so you save with that. That is going to be that one's turn. It will now be, as soon as you walked into the bathroom, Fumosus' turn.
Moses
Sounds like
will
a
take a
great
leak.
time to take a dab.
I'm gonna take a leak. Take a leaky bleak.
Right, the Bruce. Big stretches.
Mm-hmm. Well, I almost lost it.
Almost lost it. Yabby dabby doos. Do be dabby.
Yubba-dabba-dee-ba-da-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Here, let me put this in the fucking fridge. Here, I'll put it down.
Oh, are you ready to be taking full responsibility, Helen?
Yeah, this still has to be fun.
You ready to get mad?
Huh?
So are you ready to get mad at me?
No, your character's gonna have a hell of a time in this.
I'm kind of worried about my character. And honestly,
I still think we need 2 more other guys.
yeah.
You guys are gonna have a fun time.
I need
I
to
will
find
say,
better
there will be
armor.
3 big bosses that you guys will fight. 2 or 3.
So there will be 2 Saturday night sessions in a row we're going to end up having to miss. Which is the 7th and the 14th of June.
There are going to be 2 Saturdays in general that we're going to miss.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's perfectly fine because I think I am watching a dog that night. During that week, those 2 weeks, so that works.
Check with your dad about his dogs and when that is.
Okay. I will. We'll whenever I get a chance. Because you know. But yeah, Fumosus, it is now your turn. What would you like to do? As you are still invisible at the moment.
Oh, Jesus.
Wanna.
You still have one more of your somatic thing. You get a free one, right?
I get my free 6th level spell, which is mental prison. It only works on one person though, and depending on what the type of thing it is, it's not very effective. However, probably just gonna have to blast to that advantage. Try to get that triple whack.
If you're trying to Eldritch Blast at an advantage, you will have to get out of range of it.
Go to the back of the room.
You can go to the back of the room here.
Yeah.
It will take an opportunity attack on you at disadvantage, as it does sense movement. You could just make the Eldritch Blast attack at disadvantage since you're right up next to it if you wanted to. But
No.
technically it'll be a straight roll because you're invisible, so if you don't want to take any movement to potentially get opportunity attacked, you can just roll with a straight roll.
No, go ahead and move.
Okay. I was just wanted to give you your option there, give you your agency. With disadvantage, you are so fucking lucky. One of them was a natural 20, and the other one was a 3 for a 14 total.
Disadvantage is fun.
Disadvantage can definitely be helpful to you guys. But yeah, as it tries to swing at the movement that it senses, you just dodge out of the way as it swings wildly.
17, so 26. 15.
15 total. Will
Yeah.
miss.
And another 26.
Yeah, so you got 2 hits on it.
30 plus
4, 13.
13.
Slash.
43.
Yeah, 43.
43 points of damage to it. Hell yeah. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. I will say, none of the Nabasu are bloodied yet. However, one of the Kazme is on basically its last leg, and the other 2 Kazme have been somewhat damaged.
None of them have been bloodied yet?
None of the Nabasu have been bloodied
Dude,
yet.
I've been hitting this thing every fucking round.
None of the Nabasu have been bloodied yet. Anything else Fumosus would like to do? That was your action. As, yeah, you basically walked back to the room and about...
I flew.
You did fly to the back of the room, and basically at your back as you turn around and hit your Eldritch Blast on this Nabasu, at
That
your
bitch
back
gets pushed.
is that dim, glowing gold light of the shield that is basically right at your head height.
Does it take an action to grab it or not?
It would take an action to grab it, and yeah, it got pushed back, what, 20 feet?
Yeah.
So yeah, it got pushed back into this wall here, essentially.
That will do.
That'll do you. Alrighty.
Feel like grab that shield.
And the last Nabasu is incapacitated, fighting toward at the moment. So now we are going to bring it back up to Valir.
So here it is.
Yeah, this healing rolls have been shit.
Mm-hmm.
4 points.
To everybody?
Nope, so just my healing on my turn. Alright, we're gonna take a swing.
Take your swings.
25.
25 will hit.
And that misses.
Alrighty, so you do hit him once on the red one that you've been working down.
Jesus fucking Christ.
How much damage?
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage, as now it has become bloodied. It has become bloodied.
That's it.
Alrighty. You're not burning any seals or anything yet?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm waiting on a crit.
That works. As now it will be the 2 Kazme's turns, the one that's right on you, and the one that is now going to hit Valir, because Maya is down. The one on you. Yeah,
So the one's gonna hit me because
I'm sorry, Alvir. Sorry. You guys have similar names.
You named him.
I did.
I was here first.
The one on you is going to be a 24.
Miss.
It literally needs to roll a natural 20 to hit you. Because I was a 19.
I could really be a bitch and make it where you came and hit me on a natural 20. What's this hit plus the hit?
Plus 5.
Yeah, I can really make it where that guy can never hit me.
I mean, a natural 20 is a critical hit, though.
I
So.
can use the famous Bane of Excellence. Natural 20s don't count as natural 20s, they count as a normal dice roll. I could do it.
12 to hit on Alvir,
Miss.
which I believe, yeah, misses. So both of those Kazme are going to miss. You know what? This Kazme here is going to go ahead and drum as its bonus action. So I'm going to need everybody except for you, Valir, to make...
Fumosus?
And Fumosus. Yeah, everybody except for Fumosus and Valir to make
Really?
con
He
saving
just
throws.
got up.
I know.
Ugh.
I know.
You're gonna make that fucker unconscious the whole battle.
Maybe. But Tord saves with a 14.
Veer got a 15.
That saves. DC is 12.
Dino saves.
Okay.
Drop saves.
Maya's down, so
And hit fucking saved.
let's go. So everybody saves. That is going to be that, and now it is Drop's turn.
Schwangy swang. Going.
Swingy swang.
No brutal. Natural 19 for
That'll hit.
29.
That will hit.
And then for the second swing, that will only be a 14.
That will just miss on that Casme. Go ahead and make your attack.
8. Alright, I'm done with these dice. 4. I'm done with these fucking dice.
4 points of damage.
4, 10.
Holy God.
1 into 3.
That's terrible.
Literally, I told you, I've been rolling nothing but 4s and below.
That is
this
absolutely
whole entire
terrible.
game
Just little
session.
bits of chip damage here and there. Alright, but it will now be Maya's turn. Go ahead and make a death saving throw for her.
Natural 1.
Natural 1, 2 fails. As Maya is looking dire. It'll now be the Nabasu on you, the first Nabasu on you's turn. That's going to be a 24, which misses. And the second one is also going to be a 24.
Yep.
Charisma saving throw for me.
We're gonna swap guys here. 19.
19 saves. Perfect.
Keep blowing up around me. Okay, it makes it easier to save on these throws.
Yeah. And with that, it'll be Alvear.
Now Veer will do something.
Alvear with hit on deck.
Well, Veer can't smack anything, so he's gonna shocking grasp the one in front of him.
Alrighty. And that's the Casme.
And then he misses.
Oh, you didn't hit a 15?
No, he rolled a 3.
Damn.
I told you, his 4s are lower here.
That's just tragic.
It-
Alright. Anything else Alvear would like to do?
Nope.
Alright.
I don't think he can do anything.
It is Hit's turn then.
You know what? He's gonna Misty Step because he has Elven lineage.
Alvear's going to Misty Step?
Yep.
Where's he Misty
5,
stepping
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Now Hit's up.
Yep.
Alright. Finally, Hit can do something.
That's if he hits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Telling me. It's gonna use half his movement to stand up. He's going to schmack this one. The
The Casme?
Yep.
The
Plus 9 to hit. That'll be a 17.
Okay.
He is. Hold on, let me go to the key points really quick. Yeah, he's gonna spend a key point, and we're gonna use Fury of Blows.
Alright, go ahead and roll the first hit first, because I will say this guy's at 20 health.
18 or 6 or 8
There you go.
plus 9 plus 5, so no. 14.
What are you talking about? 8 plus 9 plus 5?
8 plus 1, which is 9 plus 5.
Oh, okay, okay.
So 14.
Okay, so yep, he is down to 6 health now.
Fury Blows allows you to make like 4 attacks pretty much, right?
2.
2.
Yeah, Flurry of Blows allows you to make 2 extra attacks.
Okay. So he is comboing these.
Okay.
So this one will be at a plus 11. That's 14.
14 will just miss.
That's a 17.
That will hit.
He's dead now, right?
Can you do more than 6 damage?
Yeah, it's a crit automatically, so that's 8.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's gone.
Alrighty. Come on, please don't fuck me. Someone that's gotta get real good. 27.
27 to hit. That will hit.
And that was the 4th attack, right?
Yeah, because you can make 2 attacks on your action, correct? Or is it just 1 attack on your action?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even see Fury. You spend 1 focus point to make 2 unarmed strikes on your bonus action.
Yes, that's Flurry of Blows. I'm asking just on your regular action, can you make 2 attacks on 1?
2.
Okay, so you have 4 attacks total, 2 of them hit. Or 3 of them hit, I'm sorry.
Will it be 4 attacks? 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
So
it's
this
2 attacks plus bonus action flurry of blows.
This
2
is
attacks.
my 4th. Yeah, this is my 4th attack. So that's 8 plus 5 is 13 plus another 5, which is 18 points of damage.
Okay, 18 points of damage.
And that one was on the fucking Devasu.
Yep. On the gray one, yep. 18 you said.
And he's going to... You know what? He's going to spend another focus point, and he is going to... try and do a stunning strike.
Okay, on that last attack,
Mm-hmm.
what is the saving throw?
15 con.
Con save. Con is a +5. He only rolled a 3, so he fails.
He's stunned.
Alright. Hell yeah.
That'll be his turn.
Okay, and with that, that was hit. It will now be...
Till the start of hits next turn.
Yes, the purple Nabasu here, getting hit by those beams of arcane force and not knowing exactly where. They are going to make one of their attacks just wildly hitting thin air, because you're all the way back there. And seeing that there's nobody around, they're going to see Dinah right here and go ahead and make an attack on them. The second attack, that's going to be a 24 on Dinah.
Yep.
So... ...30 points of force damage to Dinah. And have her make a charisma saving throw for me. For soul stealing gaze.
Fails.
Fails. That's only 6 points of necrotic damage, but her maximum hit points also go down 6. Alright, and with that, it will now be Tord's turn, as Tord is going to hit on this one with advantage. That's going to hit, like just hit with an 18. And that one's going to hit with a 19. As he is going to continue just going in on this one here. I rolled a 1 and a 2 on my d12s.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3 plus 66. 15, so that's 20. 28. 38 points of damage.
38.
Yep.
And another 1d4.
Another 1d4.
Two 1d4s.
Technically. Incapacitated and... What's the third one? Poisoned. Poisoned.
Hey, Tord's putting in some work. I'm glad he's here. This man's a monster. I love it.
Toward this makes sense.
You know? Shit happens. And with that, it will now be one Nabasu and one Kazme's turn. The Nabasu that is on you here is stunned. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So it actually can't do anything, but it's this Kazme here. Maya's down. It's going to go ahead and trail Alvir, flying around here to him, making an attack. That's only going to be a 12 to hit.
Nope. Hey, he at least got away from his advantage.
This is true. This is true. That's only going to be a 12 to hit, and so with that, it will be Fumosus.
What do you think, Owen? Is it worth grabbing the shield?
I mean, you are invisible right now. If there's a good time to do it, it would be right now. It's till after the battle.
That's fair. I'm just worried that if it doesn't actually do anything to help us right now, I waste an action.
Okay, take it.
I would say
Thank you.
a +2 to your AC is never bad if you just put it on.
If that's all it does, then yeah, I'd rather not grab it. That's exactly what I mean.
It's a bonus action to actually grab it, but it is an action to wield it, and you don't necessarily know if it requires attunement.
That's the biggest thing. But it is a shield, so either way, it does give you an automatic +2 to your AC whenever you have it equipped.
Yeah.
Because you're still using a shield, you just don't get the magical benefits of it.
How does that? Is that an Abasu in the doorway or what?
Yep.
Yeah, there is a Nabasu in the doorway behind Dinah.
All 4 Nabasus are still up.
How's he looking?
There's
That
only
Nabasu,
one that's bloodied.
yeah, there is only one Nabasu that is bloodied at the moment. That Nabasu has taken a couple hits, but it still doesn't look like it's hurting that bad.
Yeah, I'm finna dump 3 Eldritch Blasts right into his back, but before I do
Alright.
so, I want to get a different angle so that he smashes into the wall and not Dinah.
Okay.
Kind of like right here.
That or the opposite of it.
Yeah.
Yep, perfect.
Yeah, so that works. Go ahead and make your attack.
Hit him
rolls.
right in that door hinge.
Advantage.
Breaks the wall. Sends him through the wall.
Get a 1 and a 12, so a 21.
That'll hit.
Yeah, you
Another
got
12.
one visibility.
17. So they
Yeah.
all hit.
All 3 of them will hit.
10s,
Yeah, does he break through the wall at this point?
45,
No.
so we got 6 plus 6, it's 12, 45 plus 12, it's
57.
57.
57 points of damage to that Nabasu. Damn. That one there. Hell yeah. As you send 3 blasts of arcane force directly into this Nabasu, causing him to hit the door frame, get plunged into the door frame of this door. And it is definitely looking pretty messed up at the moment. With that hit, you definitely made it bloody.
Good.
Yeah, I need your arcane powers out here.
Yeah, I figured, that's what I was saying.
That's what I'm saying. Valir and Fumosus is a very strong pair up.
For real though.
It's a good tank and a heavy hitting spellcaster.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm just gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to pick up the shield.
Okay, so you pick up the shield, however you do not currently have it wielded.
Correct. Cool.
Perfect. And with that, it will be the last Nabasu who is poisoned and incapacitated. So back up to Valir with a 34.
That's some healing.
12.
10.
10.
That's some healing.
Not bad, not bad.
Better than a 4, that's for sure.
Damn straight. I'm gonna swing on the one that's stunned.
Okay, that's an advantage.
Yeah, it is. That'll be a 28,
Oh yeah.
and that'll be a 22.
Oh yeah. Both of those will hit.
So that's at least 48. That is an 8, 10, 16, 19, 24.
24 points of damage. Hell yeah. It is not bloodied just yet, but it is definitely starting to look worse.
That'll be it.
Alright, perfect. And with that, it will be...
If I go home, I get some medicine in me, I start feeling better within an hour, I'm gonna play Gunslinger.
Play Gunslinger.
Mhm.
Oh, that would be lit as fuck. I got some ideas for you.
That would be fun.
This Casme getting hit by drop is going to try to retaliate on him
That would be super cool.
with a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Alright.
Gunslinger, it's a lot to remember, but they could be really fun to hit and change the tide of something really good. Really, really quickly.
It just sounds chill and kind of like what I'm doing right now, actually. Just use my little base.
I was gonna say, you do have trick shots, though,
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
grid points.
It's gonna be cool.
That's
A
what I'm
little
saying.
more in depth and strategy to it, but that's what I want, honestly.
But just, I shoot him. Very good. I shoot him. Be it. I will, they are dexterity.
33
'Cause
points.
it's staple hands.
That's awesome, actually.
33 points of damage to drop.
He's got 4 points. Dude.
As that's going to be that castmate's turn, it will now be
The
Drop's turn.
3 and 4 have been very strange numbers for me today.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, it is now Drop's turn as he
I've done 4 calls today. I have rolled nothing, like barely anything higher than a 4, like majority of today. Drop just went to 4 hit points. Maya went to 3.
Yeah, what would Drop like to do though?
He's gonna Brutical. That misses.
Damn.
Can you guess the numbers?
1 and a 2, or 4 and a 4.
4 is one of them.
3 and a 4.
3 and a 4. Dude, I'm telling you. Those numbers are appearing too much today, and I don't like it.
You can throw your dice in the sun a little bit, you know.
It's overcast right now.
I know.
He's fucked.
Damn it.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop rolling dice. They're all in trouble.
They're all in trouble. So I'm rolling digital dice from now on.
Yep. That's gonna be his turn.
All
He
right.
doesn't have any rages, or else this would be going so much more differently.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Alright, that's Drop's turn. Maya up with a 16.
Alright, Maya.
Death saving throw. This is it.
Come on, Maya, don't
With 2
die.
fails.
That is it. Maya is
That
dead.
is it. Maya with 3 fails. You see her twitch slightly, and her spirit shroud is fading in and out of existence.
Oh, you were gonna roll for her? Can she roll for her? I mean, either.
Go ahead
I
and
don't
roll
care.
another d20. If you roll above a 10, then yes, she can roll for it.
Gotta get it twice, basically.
18!
Okay, so yeah, she can roll for it.
Oh,
She rolled a
still
6.
dies.
That's exactly what I rolled.
That's
She
hilarious.
still dies.
She still dies. As the fates take her, the spirit shroud completely fades away from her physical body, and you sense no more life in her. She is gone.
You know what sucks? Depending on if you say Alvira has fucking diamonds, he could revive her.
I'd say that all the clerics have enough shit to, like, they were prepared for delving into something. That's why they were in the guild in the first place.
They all had their necessities
Yeah.
ready to go.
Basically.
Yeah,
I'd say each of them had enough. If they had the revive spell, they would be able to, like, revive twice or something like that.
yeah, I bet they keep that shit on them.
Yeah, like at least twice.
One
per
for a party member,
adventure.
one for themselves. Kind of like a tourniquet. Everybody has a
Literally.
tourniquet for themselves.
literally.
That motherfucker.
But yeah, with Maya dead for now, it will now be the Nabasu on you, the red one's turn. As it's going to continue to keep on drilling at you. It still has you surrounded. It thinks it's winning in a sense. That is going to be a dirty 30 for the first one.
It's
And the second one is only going to be a 18. Nope.
hey, I'll take that hit. I'll take that hit.
The
I'll take the necrotic damage over the force
hit.
damage. Did you take that deal? I'll take that deal.
I'll take
Damn
that
good
That's a
deal.
damn good deal. With that, God, I'm rolling like shit on my d12s.
Hey, I try to hit it. Started us off hitting hard though. I really did.
We're not doing too bad. Let's put into this. What is that first?
So you take 14 points of necrotic damage. That's already halved.
Oh, my charisma saving throw went down.
And yeah, go ahead and make another charisma saving throw for the soul stealing gaze. How did your charisma saving throw go down?
Because we killed something near me.
Oh, yeah.
It's any hostile creatures within 5 feet of me.
Yeah?
So I have a +2 to my +9.
Yeah.
Nat 20!
Nat 20, that's awesome. So the soul stealing gaze does not affect you. And with that, it will now be Alvir.
Alvir, seeing that his partner in crime died, he's gonna say, fuck it, he's gonna risk it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's only going to be a 9 to hit him for
Miss.
the opportunity attack on the first opportunity attack.
What other opportunity attack?
Did he enter this guy's space at all?
He went behind drop. He went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
Okay, yeah. Never
And
mind.
then he's going to cast Revivify.
Alrighty. As he casts Revivify,
No, that's clear.
does it just automatically do it, or does he have to make some sort of ability check?
That's what I'm about to see right now. It costs diamonds.
It does cost
a
diamonds.
singular diamond worth 300. But he doesn't have a 3rd level spell, so he's going to expend a 4th level spell for it. It doesn't say you can upcast it, but I don't see why you wouldn't be able to
Well,
use stronger
literally.
magic to do it.
Literally.
It just doesn't gain anything from it.
Literally.
Nope, it just says you touch a creature within the last minute, the creature revives with 1 HP.
Alrighty. As he holds this diamond, places it onto Maya's chest, and you see the diamond atomize and go into Maya, reinvigorating her with life with 1 HP.
That was clutch.
That was clutch.
Nope.
Yep, so
That's
give us
it.
more Nazis to kill.
Wait, hold on. Does that count as, is that healing? That technically counts as healing, yes? Or no? This is up to you because it's a portion of his feature.
Technically, I would say no. It
Okay.
does not count as healing. This counts as
Resurrection.
reinvigorating something.
Resurrection,
with life.
not healing.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I wanted to make sure because it technically heals 1 hit point, but I just want to make sure it wasn't
Yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah.
it's not like healing word or cure
Exactly,
wounds
yeah.
or something.
I
like that.
personally, as a DM, would say that it's not like an actual healing
I'll agree with you.
spell.
I was just curious.
Yeah. Alrighty, and with that, is that all Alvir would like to do?
Yep.
Alrighty, with that, that's that. It will be hit.
Hit is going to schmacky schmack.
Alrighty, and that one is still stunned. Technically until the end of his turn, right?
So
Or
the
until the
start.
start of his next turn.
I think it's the start.
Okay, so it is technically no longer stunned. However, you are flanking, so you do get advantage on it.
Oh, I should have. I could have rolled the fucking other ones with advantage because he was flanking the whole time.
Repubify.
You didn't realize it, bro.
I know.
Um,
I know. It's alright. So he's gonna make an unarmed strike. He rolled 2 15s, so 24.
hell yeah, that'll hit.
For the first one, he will use Fury of Blows.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of Blows.
There you go.
Fury of Blows.
Mhm.
And then he's going to combo this.
Perfect.
And then he is going to Stunning Strike this.
Alright. On just the first attack?
Yeah, we'll say it's the first attack.
Okay. So stunning strike is what save, Con?
Con.
Alrighty. It has a +5, and it rolled a 6 for an 11.
Nope. So it's 4 attacks. So 1 hit. That is a 3 plus 9 is 12 plus, nope, that fails.
Okay.
So the counter starts all over. For that second hit.
This is the third attack.
No,
Because your first attack hit, and then you stunning striked, and then you started your combo. That second attack right there just missed. This will be.
I
the
didn't
third.
roll it with it. I don't think I rolled it with advantage.
The first attack, you don't think you rolled with?
I didn't roll the
advantage?
second one with advantage. It's
Oh, okay.
so it's not like 6 doesn't hit advantage. 9 plus what is it? 11, 30, 20.
That'll hit.
That's the second attack. Sorry, it's weird to roll on here at times. So that's plus 13, which would be which means I can go one more. So that'll be an 8 plus 13, 21.
Yeah, and the third attack will hit.
And then for the fourth attack with a plus 15, with a 14, so 21. So that's 32 automatic damage, 37 with 48.
Okay.
right? I did my math right?
Wait, 8 times 4 is 32.
Plus a
plus
5.
5 for each of those, so that's an extra 20. So that's 52.
52.
52
Okay, thank you.
plus whatever you roll.
See, that's why I wanted to make sure. 52, 60, 67, 68. Oh, so close to a 69.
68 points of damage to that one. That's the gray one, correct?
Yep, and he's back to being stunned.
68 points of damage. That's a massive hit. As it will be down to that much health. It is heavily beaten, heavily bruised, but it is still standing.
That'll be all that hit will do.
Alrighty. And with that, that is his turn.
I think that's a good shiny. I haven't got a single shiny. What is it, Reggie?
The purple Nabasu that is on Dinah is going to make another round of attacks on
Doesn't say
her.
red already.
That's weird.
Does a 14 hit Dinah?
I think that just hits. Did you get invited to it?
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh, okay.
Dinah has a 16. Nope.
Okay, so the first attack will hit the necrotic one because it was a 26, but the second attack was only a 14.
To do more than 19 points of damage.
Yes, at the moment.
Down.
Alrighty, Dinah is down. As that was just the first attack, technically. So it'll take its second attack on Alvear. Well, that was only a 2 for a 13, so that'll still miss. And now it will be Tord's turn, as he's going to keep on laying into this incapacitated and poisoned Nabasu. First attack will hit with an 18. Second attack will hit with way more than an 18. It was like a 23. So that is this 18 plus.
How many shinies do you get today?
Probably like 7 or 8.
Oh, I got a single one.
Just keep trying to make it. They've been a little spotty, but
49 points of damage to that one there.
You know what's crazy? They're 1 in 25.
damn, that's pretty high.
And with that, it will be. Well, is that Nabasu? Yeah, that Nabasu is still stunned, so it can't do anything.
Garbage.
Charmed and incapacitated for that one.
It's a lot of incapacitations. I love it.
Alrighty. So now it will be Fumosus' turn.
Fumosus. I think I want to get a move towards the door about 15 feet probably.
Okay, 5, 10, 15.
And then
Towards the door?
swing the rest of my movement to the right.
Okay, 5, 10, 15.
And now I want to shoot that Mbasu. So it goes straight.
This guy right here?
Yep, so it goes straight.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'd say you just barely have like a line of sight on them.
I honestly could not tell at all.
I will go ahead. I will give them half cover because they are partially covered by the door.
20 DC.
So yeah, they have an AC of 20 with the half cover.
Straight roll.
It is
Oh.
a no,
So I
because you're
still
still
have
invisible.
advantage.
Yeah, you're
Just
still
20
invisible.
AC.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's a natural.
Oh!
20, 2 natural.
That's
20s.
double natties.
No. Those were for 2 different rolls.
That one's cocked,
Okay.
technically.
Can I reroll it?
Yep.
11 or higher?
10. So that is a miss.
Yeah, the second one will miss, but the first one's a nat 20,
That'll
and
hit.
that will hit. So yeah.
So 30, 40 damage right now, plus whatever you roll.
We got a 6 and a 6, so 12, so 52.
52 points of damage to the Poiple one.
Poiple, and he's going 20 feet.
Said 62, correct? I'm sorry.
52.
52, okay.
And then 20 feet backwards.
20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, zooming right by drop. As he does it. And anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna chill right there.
As you essentially have like the shield on your back at the moment. Did you just pick up? Alright, so you're chilling there. The Nabasu with the 1 initiative can't do anything. Valir, what would you like to do?
Smacking the Basu.
Alrighty.
Wait a second.
Which one? The stunned or the
Yeah,
red
the
one?
stunned. 12. And 28.
28 will hit on the, well,
22,
12
20,
on
my
the
bad.
first
It was 10 plus 12, 22 and 28.
one. Okay.
I misspoke. I have plus
Yeah, I
12.
was gonna say 12. Jesus. So yeah,
I
both
can't
of those will
roll
hit.
a 12. 48.
One, and 1. 3, 4, 3, 4.
1, 1, 4, or 1, 1, 2, and 3. 5.
That's with all your
That's 9 plus 3, 12, 17.
17 points of damage. To the one that was stunned?
Yep.
Okay.
That's what he's gonna do.
17 points of damage to it. Alright. That's all he's gonna do. The Kazme, who have basically been fucking untouched, essentially, are going to keep going at it. Is
Yeah, they've been hit.
this one here. No, this one here, because that one has the 11. Yeah, that one's just going to keep on going into drop. That's only going to be a 14 to hit drop.
That definitely hits.
That does?
No, it doesn't. It's barely.
Alrighty, as it misses there, it's not going to use its bonus action or anything, so drop is up.
Drop is gonna go against the Brutical, and he's gonna take a swingy swing.
Swingy swing. This is a
Um,
large battle for this. We've been battling for over an hour.
I think it was more than that. We started like.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 for, what was that again?
A Brutical.
Vertical critical?
Oh, yeah. Vertical.
So
Vertical.
that's 18 plus a 5. So that is 23 already. Nope, we're just gonna. It worked last time, it'll work this time. 18 plus 9, 27.
27 points of damage total
Yep.
for the crit?
Yeah.
Okay.
18, and then I rolled a 2 and a 7.
Okay. So 27 points of damage. We'll bring it to that health there.
And then he's gonna take another swing.
Take another swing.
That is a 25.
25 will hit.
Is this a Brutical as well or no? Is this...
Were we saying that you could brutal on both of your attacks?
Or is it just one?
No, I think
Just
it's
the
just one. You can forego it. Just look up reckless attack. It'll tell you there.
We'll just say it's just one, just for the time purposes.
Just for shits and gigs.
Oh, that was so close. 12 plus... Oh, I forgot to add the 1 for the magic fucking weapon on that last damage.
So it needs to do 1 more damage.
Yeah.
Yep, you can forego advantage on one strength-based attack of your choice on your turn. The chosen attack roll must not have
The
disadvantage.
next one is 18.
18 to
Damage.
hit.
Damage.
Damage.
It was 25 to hit.
Yeah, I'm done. So yeah, with 18 points of damage, it will be at really close to dead, but not quite. It's really close. Anything else you would like to do?
That'll be it for his turn because he can't rage.
Alrighty, and Maya up with 1 hit point. What does she want to do?
Got revived.
Nice.
She's going to blight the purple Nabasu.
Alrighty.
Con save.
Con save.
Hold on, is it within 30 feet of her?
Yeah.
Why, that's right.
Nope, that's Dinah.
Right. Oh, yeah, that is. She's gonna
Yeah.
stand up.
Yeah, that's within 30.
Stand up and blight.
Okay. Con save. Con is a +5. What's the DC? 17?
Yep.
I'll roll it on the table here. I'm actually going to use the cheese dice for this one. Needs to roll a 12 or higher. Fail with a 4.
With a 4?
Yep, rolled a 4 for a 9.
$33.
33 points of damage to the purple one there. That, I believe, will get it done. Yeah. As Maya stands up within an edge of her life and uses just one of the last bits of her arcane power.
It was her last 5th level spell slot.
To send this Nabasu back where it came from, in the depths of the abyss.
The booby Sue.
Anything else you would like to do?
Nope, that'll be it.
Perfect. It will now be the first Nabasu's turn, the one that is on you. First attack. I rolled the same number on both of them. That's only going to be a 21.
Nope.
Second attack. I rolled the same thing, 21. I rolled 4 10s in a row.
Dude, what's the number 4? It appears again.
It appears again. But, yeah, that's absolutely terrible as that Nabasu continues to try to do some sort of damage to you, but you just keep dipping and dodging and blocking with your shield and...
I'm trying to end this session so I can try to get Alex some freaking magic items.
Alvear.
Alvear. What does Alvear want to do?
Allah. Here.
Oh, actually, I can't say that on the stream. Never mind. I'm gonna say replace the V with the Q. U. Alvear is going to Damn, I keep forgetting to move hit.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Mass cure wound. Or no, she can't do that. 'Cause it's a 5th level spell. You know what he will do though?
Huh.
He will do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right?
What?
4 targets. Left.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets technically, as this one is incapacitated and poisoned there. That
Oh,
Tord
that's
is
fine.
not in
So we're gonna do 4. We're gonna do 4 of them. We're gonna do command.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jesus. Okay. What saving throw is that? Wisdom? Or charisma?
Wisdom. It always feels like charisma because banishment's charisma. But it's
So
wisdom.
the Nabatsu only have a +2 on this. It's a DC of 17, correct? So they need to get a 15 or
They're
higher.
gonna get commanded to halt.
Okay. That's a 7 on the first Nabasu.
Fail.
A 14 on the second Nabasu.
That fails.
And
So-
I believe the wisdom for the Kazme are also, you have it's +5 for the Kazme,
So those two would lose their turn pretty much.
basically. And the Kazme
Dirty
saves
20.
with a dirty 20 and
That
fails.
So one of the Kazme is stuck there as well. Which one?
We're going to say the first one was on the top of the initiative, so it was that one. So that one saved, that one failed. Perfect. Anything else Alvear would like to do?
That'll be it. I need to go get that goddamn. I need to do that laptop today.
Hit is up next.
Hit will start smacking.
Alrighty,
Smacking the gray one.
cool.
Did you learn your lessons? That's a dirty 20. It learned itself. That misses.
I mean,
And that misses.
okay. Hell yeah. You aren't spending any more key points to...
He's out.
combo?
He's
Key
out.
points. Okay, so the first one will hit, and the other two will miss.
It's a 7 plus 8, which is 20.
20.
Nice round number.
As it takes that one out with a punch to the back of the head, as it just becomes
He punches
unstunned.
him, he kills him, and he keeps punching him.
Keeps punching.
That's why his other attacks don't hit.
Exactly. He punches him, and it just mashes his face into the ground
I'm trying to
as
end
the
this-
body
end this
starts
fight
turning
as
into
fast
this
as possible.
black ichor.
I'm so sad.
Anything
Take a
else
little
you would
nap.
like to do?
That's it.
Alrighty.
I
Yeah,
can't
that's
take
it.
a little nap. I gotta cook it.
It will now be Dinah's turn.
However, this is about as much as I'm filling out her character.
Good, she can.
She can write whatever she
Oh,
wants.
she
in
rolled
the
her.
notebook.
She already got her HP.
I
What
know
I-
she already got her HP.
Oh,
Put that on.
I didn't know if you rolled. Oh, you were rolling for your HP.
Yeah, I did that earlier.
Yeah, well, her 108 health rogue at level 13.
That is disgusting.
I don't want to fucking talk about it, Owen.
That is disgusting.
Dude, she rolled like
I'm at
90%.
68 health level.
She rolled
14.
90% 7s and 8s, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
It was actually wild.
I don't want to talk about it.
But yeah, what does Dinah want to do?
Dinah wants to blow your horn.
Whoa. As one of the Kazme has essentially been untouched throughout this whole entire fight. Dinah is down, so she needs to make a death saving throw, I
Is
believe.
she? Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Fail.
One fail.
I like that. When you roll on here, it automatically marks it off.
That's awesome.
I'll let you roll the next ones. My bad.
No, I was just rolling.
And with that,
I'm
it'll
not
be
using
Tord.
this die
I can use all my dice against
Hit
it. It knows I shouldn't be playing right now.
and hit.
It wants me behind that screen. More roll. That's a natural
tonight.
20.
So are you gonna go over there tonight? Kill this in your spot?
I would assume so.
You're gonna have to take that chair because you won't give it up
Fuck you.
though.
Oh, that's fine.
That was what, 15? Yes, plus.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
27.
Oh, torch smacking? I heard a 47.
41 points of
That was
damage.
27. This is our longest Fumosus session arc.
For real. One of them at least. And that one is still incapacitated.
Good shit.
It'll now be this last one here, who is going to go behind drop with advantage.
We just gotta finish these guys out.
21.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7,
He's down.
13.
Down.
Over 13.
He's fucking 4 HP, dude.
Oh, true, yeah. Alright, as drop goes down. And that is going to be that one's turn. It will now, as soon as he leaves the room, Fumosus.
Sure, he's Eldritch Blasting.
I wouldn't doubt it. So I started blasting.
Anyway, so I started blasting.
Anyways, so I started blasting. Roger, Roger.
I didn't get a single shiny.
Blast him.
Didn't get a single shiny.
It's kind of ass, bro. Did the community day already end?
1 minute.
Did you get me a ticket for this community day?
We all got free ones.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It at least gives you at least the research that doesn't go away. So you at least have that to try to get a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a community challenge of sending gifts to people, so before it even fucking got like halfway through the day, it was completed. And for that, they're like, alright, you guys can send out a free ticket for the community day.
Oh, yeah.
Just gift it to somebody. Alright.
Beautiful.
I gift one to you, I gift one to Mason, I gift one to Zach, I was like, fuck it. I can just keep sending them, might as well.
Oh yeah.
I need caffeine.
You got coffee.
I don't really think I want to drink coffee.
Don't forget, I'm buying pizza tonight.
I did forget. Yes.
We can go get like a couple 12 packs. So we can go get a couple 12 packs or something.
I'm just gonna buy 2 liters. I'm literally buying like a party setup.
Really? I mean, if you really want to, I mean, I could pay you.
You'll be good. It's my first time DMing. I figured might as well.
Okay. So we've done a couple potlucks.
I gotta tell you, I'm pretty excited. All this time we've been talking about Owen's campaign, and it's still like more than a year away.
I'm excited.
The second half of your guys' campaign is going to go by pretty fast, actually.
Yes, but we still have a lot to do.
I guess it really depends on how much we get done throughout it. A lot of this is going to be probably traveling, but as soon as we get to wherever we need to go, which none of us know, besides Caleb, I can pretty much teleport us there.
I know.
It'll start to
just
speed up
need
rapidly.
your assistance in convincing him to not separate himself from the group.
What?
Victor?
Yes.
My boy can do
You
what
know
he
who
wants.
I was talking about.
My boy can do what he wants.
No, he can't.
Yes, he
He
can.
cannot.
He can do what he wants.
He cannot.
He has to go check in on his boys, his giant boys.
I'll go with him. We already talked about this. I'm going with him when he does that.
Wants me and him sneak away from you.
It was
Good
an
luck with
agreement.
that. Good luck sneaking away from her.
Good.
It's possible.
He doesn't know that we left. Who knows?
If I
Get a room. Lock the door. You can't get in.
Lock the door. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Where's the victim? I don't know. It's my persuasion against your insight. Or deception. I might be best person to cover for anyone.
One of them, yeah.
In the means to be able to get away with shit.
Almost as good as a bard.
It's not that I'm not okay with him going. Like, why would he need to sneak away? If I'm like, whenever
What if he
you
wants to go
go,
alone?
I'll go with you.
What if he wants to go alone?
Well,
Go it
tough shit,
Well,
Mason.
What?
Tough shit.
you do what he wants. He's a grown man. He's a
He
grown man.
cannot. He
He's a
cannot.
grown ant.
He's not allowed.
He's a grown man and he don't need a woman
He'll
besides
end up
Petra.
dying at the hands of
man.
many, many
Grown
demons.
man. It is Fumosus' turn though. Literally, the last 2 times that you have left the room, it has come up right on your turn. But yeah, what would you like to do?
Where am
You're right here.
Where are my enemies at again?
You
2
have
big fucks.
Other than that.
these 2 big
And the
boys here, and the
in
one
front of
right
me,
here.
One in front of Tord. That Tord's just mollywopping and just finishing off himself.
I would like to.
Drops down.
Right in front of me?
No. In between 2 of those fuckheads.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Drop is down right here. Dinah is down right here in front of you. There's Hit, Alvira, and Maya that are all 3 up.
Is it an action or bonus action to feed somebody?
Action.
It is an action to administer it to somebody else, a bonus action to administer it to yourself.
I'm thinking.
We still have healing. Don't worry about that. We still have healing.
Triple LE blast on that one.
Alrighty, so yeah, I'd say you
Triple
will have to
LA
like
blast.
get up into the doorway, but how long is your concentration on your greater invisibility?
1 minute.
1 minute? And this is only like the 4th round of greater invisibility, so yeah, it's still up. So you get advantage on this. Nat 20 on the first attack.
Yeah, 20 on the second attack.
26.
26 will hit.
And 20 on the third attack.
24.
24 will hit. All right.
So 45. You're at 55 right now. It's an automatic crit. It's an automatic 55.
11, so 66. 60 or 71.
71, as it will take this one out with the 71.
See, we're speeding up the process.
I'm a down. No, I'm not. Never mind.
As the 3 beams of red arcane force just right into the Casme's center, cutting holes into it that begin to drip black Icarus fluid as it melts into the ground of the Argent Palace. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think that'll do me.
Alrighty, Valir.
Just gonna schmeck this one.
Alrighty, this one is still looking pretty decent. It is barely bloody.
Oh, it's dirty 20.
Yep.
And nope. It's not an advantage.
It's not an advantage. So the first one will hit.
8, 11, 16.
16 points of damage.
That'll be it.
Alrighty. And now it will be this Casme's
Like, heal
turn
9.
here. You heal 9. It's going to try and take out Alvir. And that is going to miss with a 8. So with that, drop.
Roll it. I'm not doing good on the rolls.
That's a save with a 13.
Alright. Who's up next?
Draw, and that will be Maya now. Maya with the Nabasu that is on you next. Excuse me.
Maya's gonna cast Guiding Bolt at it.
Okay.
Where's Maya? Right here?
Yep, right here. So you can literally just like take a side step or something.
I'll just say, like, yeah, that's still within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Ish, give or take.
Yeah. So go ahead and make an attack roll on the Nabasu on you, I'm assuming.
Yep. Fuck yes, Maya. 27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's a Guiding Bolt at 4th level too. That's what we needed. She's got one more of those. 28.
28 total.
28 radiant damage.
Alrighty.
But we had our wisdom, right?
Yeah.
33.
Okay.
And the next attack has advantage.
Shut up,
Wait.
folks.
No, it can't do anything because it's halted.
It cannot do anything because it is halted. So it
Phelps.
will now be Alvir's turn.
Alvir.
With the Casme right on him.
Will cast Mask Cure Wounds.
Mask Cure Wounds.
Yep.
Oh. Getting Dinah back up.
Oh shit, I rolled the wrong one. That was a good roll too, that sucks. Technically I could have just add 12 to it. You want me to?
Sure,
I
if you
did.
wanted to.
I
don't
clicked
care.
on Cure Wounds instead of Mass Cure Wounds.
Sure, I don't care.
65 HP to everyone. That's a good roll. That was 58 total. Plus 12.
So yeah, everybody heals up 65, bringing Drop and Dinah back up.
I had to select minus one person. Hit, sorry, you're not getting healed.
Yeah, okay. And it'll now be Hit's turn.
I said how much?
65, I'm pretty sure.
65. That's the fucking healing we needed. Hit's gonna go over to him.
Okay. Go over to which one?
Nabasu.
Okay.
And you gonna take a smack?
Alrighty.
That'll be a 25 to hit.
Yep.
I'm trying to do all this fucking healing. Drop hit doesn't get anything. Mine gets 65. For the first smack, we'll hit. The second smack is.
The second smack is not at advantage.
Oh shit, my bad.
Because, yeah.
I'll re-roll that one.
No, you're good. Actually, yeah, I'll give you flanking. I'll see he
Flanking.
literally wraps around that, so you can do
Okay,
all
so
of
why
it.
roll the same thing anyway? So.
Okay.
So it's a 24, and the last one is. Whoo, it's an 18 plus 9, 27.
Alright, all three hit.
So that is 29 plus 31, 33, 40.
And so we'll take that Nabasu out.
You heal 65 HP if you haven't done it already.
Jeez Louise. Full health.
Where did that fourth Nabasu? Oh, he's still working on it. I'm done.
Yeah, Tord's Tord is single-handedly taken out of Nabasu.
Yeah.
He's enjoying his life.
Yeah, literally.
I see why he's covered in all
Black
that shit.
Ichor and Viscera. Anything else Hit would like to do?
Nope.
Okay. So with that, it'll be Dinah. Up with 65 hit points. Tord just rolled 2 natural 20s.
Oh, okay, that thing's dead.
So that is, hold on, 24 plus 18 plus 18 is 36, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so 24 plus 36 would be 60 points of damage.
24 plus 36. Yeah.
So yeah, that one's out. With 2 natural 20s before even rolling damage.
This is Dinah. Half of her movement speed.
Okay.
5, 10, 15.
Alrighty.
She gon' actually no. She's not gonna do that. She's gonna go over here instead. And she's gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Alrighty.
16 hit,
16 will hit the cast me.
15 points with advantage on the next roll.
It doesn't even need another roll as it takes it out.
Yes!
As you have no idea why or how these things knew that you were here at this moment, or why they were marauding you in the first place. And after I give you guys XP, we will end it here.
Before we do, I want to cast Identify on the shield. I can do it at will.
Okay. As you cast Identify on the shield, you do notice that it is the true Aegis. Now you just have to find a way to get out of here.
Yep. That's all I wanted to know. Now we can try to leave.
And with that, we will end it here. That is, for the 4 Nabasu, 13,000 times 4.
That's a lot of SP, man.
Plus 2,300 times 4.
That's a lot of XP, man. I just leveled up.
61,200 divided by 7.
7.
8,724.
8,724 XP to everybody.
That's definitely worth it. That.
And as you guys continue to trudge along, there is another level. There is a level higher. But you don't know if you are willing to take it now that you have what you came here to get.
Yeah, we don't need to kill DemonRogue.
But that will be all for me, at least today, behind this DM screen. Later tonight, however, we are going to be having another session hosted by our friend across the table, Owen. And I have no idea at all what he has planned for us, but I am certainly excited to do so. But before that, we're going to give ourselves a couple hour break to get some food, get a little bit of rest, and just prepare ourselves for later tonight. But we will be back later tonight, probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock at the latest, maybe. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and keep on rolling.